Go.
Okay,
Go.
I will resume the recording. Yes. Okay, so AK's here. Nightfire is getting a drink. Lone.
I'm here.
Okay, good. You're not pointing a gun at me anymore. And Harzath.
Of course I
Are
am.
you sure about that?
Ah! Why must you do this to me?
You were looking at my after image.
See, that's the funny thing is that you were saying, "Oh, good, he's not pointing a gun at me," and then I see him go over there, and I was going to say Ziki Boogie Doug.
Ah!
Gee, I can't imagine why Lone was reading my mind with that instance.
But yes, like always, I should probably do a recap. So, last time, the party. I feel bad for starting this without Nightfire, but it's probably fine.
Be back. Don't give him. Just give him a moment. He'll be fine.
Yeah, he'll be back. He knows what happened last time, so. But last time, the party had a very interesting encounter with a treasure map and a Smeargle and an interesting, just that whole charade. A bit of chasing, a bit of quick thinking. They were able to get their hands on the last of the crystals needed to make their way into the cave. Wait, did it start with you guys also interrogating the Pidgey?
Yeah, we
yeah.
we were the ones messing with the Pidgey.
Yeah, okay, reverse order. So that was the second half of that previous session, and the first half was having essentially round 2 with Sir Pidgey. The thing is, though, this only happened because of
Zoe.
a little trick Zoe had up their sleeve to keep a track on them. I had not considered. But
It's like, oh, you're flying in the rain. I can't imagine where that little after image is sitting.
Exactly. But after a quick interrogation, something, they were able to snap them out of their daze. And what do you know? They're pretty friendly and talkative. Kind of a scatterbrain.
And obsessed with snow.
They had never encountered it before. It was cool.
Yeah, emphasis on cool.
They'll use every term. They'll use all the definitions of cool for that one. But as they also mentioned, they would be back here for when you guys would blow the lid on this joint. Not their words, mine. And, well, now that the party has the crystals and has made our way to the cabin in the rock entrance,
Wait, what was that?
be using the ruler.
Oh.
Then it is Biggie Booga Dog. Now it is your floor, except Nightfire's not here yet.
There we go. Yeah, I was looking for something and I can't find it, but that's okay because fuck it, we're doing it live.
We're doing it live. I gave the recap. We're good. All right. So.
Yes, we're live with
It says Zeke here.
Oh, what?
Okay.
Why did Zeke say?
There's a Ziki on the door.
Why? Why is the Zeke here? I'm gonna destroy it anyway.
There.
You gotta kill the Ziki before it explodes.
Oh, good. Don't let all the words form it. It'll be like Exodia. And we all know what happens with Exodia.
Obliterate.
But yeah. It's pretty easy to spot the Pidgey over here, and also because Bob Madden is... Well, actually, do you three want to, like, mess with the Pidgey? They're kind of staring off into the ocean.
So this would be the cabin, right? This is the cabin.
Is it still unlocked?
Of
Yeah.
course it's unlocked, but he just kind of kicks the door open.
Yeah,
But
it's
you never
unlocked.
You never know. They could have just locked it while we're gone.
He just kind of like lightly kicks the door open, like he's just like, see, it's unlocked.
Back. Oh, God.
Ah!
trying to send
no,
it.
the floorboards are eating me.
No! Why is it? I sent it to
was
the token layer
consumed by
because
the
I didn't want to
floorboards.
deal
It was
with...
a hungry house, after all.
Mm.
You know what? Screw it. I'm sending it to the map layer. Oh shit,
Womp.
that was stupid.
Womp,
I have made a terrible mistake.
womp.
I
What's
don't know
going on?
what
I
to
made
fix
a grave
this.
error.
We're
Wait.
just gonna move out of the way
Like-
while he tries to
Oh, God.
amend that.
I forgot that map texture was that big.
Was that gray goo?
That was... I'm
was
sorry,
a mountain.
you are trapped. Oh,
That
God,
was
it
a mountain.
No,
coming
that
at
was
you.
gray goo. That was gray goo, and I
Oh.
refuse to hear otherwise.
Oh,
That
God.
thing was going to kill us all.
Well, off to a
The
very
bread-
funny start.
The roof.
This is the first
There's
time
a-
I've been able to see the roof of the house also.
Consider there was a book on said roof.
Oh, huss you. I'm gonna send these things to the... Why did that appear on top?
I don't know. There's a chest on top
Oh,
and a
Hey.
curtain, apparently.
dear God, I can't fix it. The map asset for the map is too big. Just
You know,
ignore
you can
the...
just you can just control Z, right?
I can't control Z the layers. I can only control Z the movement, and I can't, like, click something through something, so,
Okay, then. Never mind.
Yeah.
That being said, Zoe's gonna like peek around the corner and notice that Sam's out there. It's like, Sam, over here.
The dimensions are breaking, guys.
Oh, you're back! Or, well, I guess you're here.
Yeah, we found your Smeargle friend. Not
Oh,
very
how was he?
friendly.
Yeah, no, that's to be expected. He didn't grab you, did he?
He tried
Well,
to
he tried to grab a turret there, but we found out that he's very much like a rubber ball.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's the thing that I think... I've seen it happen once before. Yeah, he just kind of bounces around. He seems, as far as I know, he's like, yeah, kind of
Let's just say he didn't like being turned into a water type for a brief period.
You could do that? Oh, that's cool.
I mean, I could show you.
Yeah.
He just gets a grin on his face. He's just like, open wide.
Ah! It gets water type in a distant... Well, how do I tell if I'm water type? Oh, wow. I'm wet and I'm continuously wet. That's weird. That's cool.
You want to know what the worst part is?
But,
It's in addition to your other types. So guess what? You're flying, you're water. You are now very susceptible to lightning.
oh my gosh. I also think I'm
Fire,
ghost
water,
typed too, so, like, that's really... I have 3 types? That's really cool! Holy crap!
When Sam talks about being wet all the time, Kando just looks down at his arm.
What's wrong, Gandalf?
And checks to make sure that yes, he is dry right now.
Well, imagine trying to enwetten something that isn't, like, fully... Like, if you look really closely, they're technically a little bit see-through, so, I don't know. Also, it says
I mean-
soak.
Yeah, and consider the fact it doesn't last very long. It's barely half a minute.
Yeah. But it passes, and they stop, like, feeling wet and, like, a rain cloud, maybe?
Just kind of shakes himself off like. Blah, blah, blah.
They shake themselves off eventually, and it does actually shake off. That's cool. Alright. So the plan is to blow the cave entrance here? Oh wait, I just realized the map is fucked.
So this was the cave you were talking about then?
Yeah.
Knife fire, something wrong?
No, this is intentional. I think this is actually a good point to do a quick split. Phone call. If you want to do that right now, Nightfire, or... No, I think they're the one
Yeah.
making the call.
So, Bo watches them run off as he takes a moment and realizes there's a bit of this secluded spot over here. And he makes his way over there. And as he kind of looks out, he takes his phone and he dials a number. And it starts to ring. And it's
And a voice can be heard as it clicks. Hello? Oh?
Did you want me to take over for that?
Oh, did you want to do the whole? Yeah, you could do it. I was gonna.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I was,
If you had a scene perfectly in mind, go for it.
yeah. Bo, you called me nearly in the middle of the night. For what? Look, I just wanted to talk. My lawyers said that I should not be talking to you. We can deal with whatever problem you have at court. Look, man, can you just hear me out? There's this long pause. He's like, look. I know I did some things that I shouldn't have done. But I really wanted to play this sport. And as small as I am, you understand how risky it is for me to actually, Bo, I don't have time for this. If you have something to say it now. Look, I'm sorry, okay? I'm sorry. I'm sorry that it had to get to this point. Look, you can take my number. You can take my jersey. But please don't take this away from me. I'm just a commentator now. That's what you wanted, right? Just don't ban me from doing anything that's related to baseball. This is what I love to do. I've been doing it for years. I played when I was a kid. I just don't want to lose the only thing I have left. Now you apologize? After everything that's been done, now you decide to say you're sorry. I literally had to send a team of lawyers and security to drag you off the field. And now you decide to say you're sorry. Look, I just didn't understand at the time. But being here and doing this, just talking about the news, made me rethink of what I want to do. What, did you see a ghost or something?
Maybe.
Maybe. Look. You didn't hear from me. But there seems to be a shift that's going on in the league. And as much as I hate to admit it, there were people who really liked you. Now, that doesn't mean that I'm going to let you back in. You're too dangerous for the field. You know that, I know that. But here's what I can do. if you are genuinely sorry about everything that you have done, your team does need a head coach. Wait, you mean if you are genuinely sorry, I want you to come to the courthouse, said the same thing you told me on the phone. I will drop the charges. I will make you a head coach of your team. Wait, but I mean, how? I mean, did someone vouch for me, or what happened? And there's just this long, deep sigh from him. He's like, apparently, you did more than impact the game. And I am not going to fight fans and players from letting you exit out the game the way you did. I mean, to be honest, my career would be on the line at that point. But I still have a league to run, and I still have players that I have to make sure that stay safe. So, in the spirit of the sport, I still am not going to allow you on the field. Let that be known now. But I will let you coach a team. Okay? And Bo kind of just sits there and he's just like rubbing his head. And he's like, will I still get to keep my number? And there's just this long, exasperated sigh. I'll see what I can do. But know that this isn't me letting you back in. Just the fans and your players letting you back in. So treat them nicely now, and you get to stay. If at any point I hear from anybody, whether a fan or a player, that you are doing the same stuff you did before you left, I will personally come down there, grab your ear, and drag you off the field. Understand? Yeah, I understand. Good. I expect to see you at the courthouse at the end of the week. Okay? Okay. All right. Now I'm going to go back to sleep. And just before he hangs up, he says, and Bo? Yeah? Thanks for calling. And he hangs up.
It was so precious.
And Bo has a couple of tears in his eye. And for the rest of you, if you want to roll perception,
I'm sure somebody's going to get it.
Oh, no, watch. This is the only time I fail.
I'm not gonna.
Watch it be the only time he fails.
Also, I'm gonna throw that there.
He's distracted.
Oh my. Okay, Zoe.
Oh, Zoe's got their ears perked for this.
I mean, it's Bo. Of course he's paying attention.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Where's...
It's like over here.
There it
Here
is.
this here is lost the courthouse. And it's like, yes, I know.
Oh my god. You and I got the same
So-
roll.
Wow.
If you ever hear like those cheers from the football field, like whenever they're celebrating when they get a touchdown, you all hear that from the direction over near where the house is.
Oh.
And you hear someone says, "I'm back! I'm so back!"
Well, Bo's excited about something.
Oh?
He just kind of peeks around the corner.
Pidgey, Sam flies. Scarlet swims up. Well, you sound quite excited. I didn't know you left.
Oh, and he kind of quickly just wiped the tears from his eyes, and he's like trying to fix his tie as best as he can. And he's like, I'm sorry, I had to make a call."
Call, eh?
Just
No,
kinda-
sounds like it was quite important.
Just kind of pops himself up onto the air, a little bit of struggle. He's just like, Knock higher than I expected. Ah!
Very like pushes you up.
Oh, thank you very much. Ah,
Yeah, you could have just gone to the inside.
Yeah, there was a very walkable path for you two.
look, I chose the path of direct confrontation.
Path of friendship.
How confrontational.
Look,
Mm.
I heard Bo excited about something, and of course I had to come and see. So,
Oh.
what happened? You're so chipper. You were kind of in the dumps a moment ago. Something happened that you want to talk about?
Yeah, he kind of just rubs the back of the head with the ribbon. I really had a change of heart, to say. And I really need to talk to someone about it. And hopefully things will now change and move in the right direction. Though, I guess the bigger news would be is that I would have to move to part-time for FN News. I'll be a part-time sports commentator. We'll find someone to replace me on the days that.
Hmm.
So,
I was concerned when
You're-
you wandered off.
wait a minute, is it? He just kind of leans in, just like, is it about the thing that you were talking about before?
He just, yeah, it's about the thing. I think I was able to get back in.
No. Really?
As a coach, but it's something.
You just see him like have like this absolute genuine smile for him, and just kind of, grasp as best as he can to try and grab around their neck and try to, hug. But he's just like, dude, that's awesome.
Yay! Sam has no idea what's going on, but he's happy you're happy.
Candle steps forward. I have no idea what you're talking about, but good on ya. You seemed kind of bummed as you were wandering off.
Congrats on beating the algalizations.
Yeah, it's truly difficult to beat algalizations, as Turret
Wait a minute.
says.
She's like, wait a minute. So those lawsuit papers I burned earlier, they're not gonna come up, are they?
I have it on my on my instant palogram.
You're what now?
The instant pal.
You need to get updated on your social media. That it does not exist.
Anyway,
What's a social media?
Oh, you'll find out in due time.
You don't want
no,
to know.
No, they're fine, Andy. You
Hmm.
really don't want to know.
I'm getting a lot of mixed messages on this.
But just know
Look at it
that
this way.
Yeah.
Candlestick leans a little against Bo Madden. You're getting two very clear messages of, no, you don't want to find out what that is.
You know what? Fair enough. I heard someone saying I would be neat, but oh well.
It can be a good thing and it can be a bad thing, depending on where you
Yes.
Just like
Well,
those
I
crystals.
was
They're mainly a bad thing, but they're a good thing now. They kind of eye the cave.
Right, the cave. Hey, Bo.
Not to
I
rush
get that this
anything.
is all like a great celebration time and all, but, well, Sam's pointing us due south. Apparently there was a cave that was next to the cabin and we just never noticed it.
Well,
Oh.
it's not like it's got an open entrance. It kind of just is more of the mountain, but
I mean, fair, but hey.
also, if you want to party,
Okay.
this shack here would be amazing because there's no way you're breaking anything in here.
Considering Bo attempted to smash the door and only bounced off of it, which is actually an impressive feat. Yeah.
Yeah, I
agree.
still need to get revenge on this door. This door actually beat me.
Oh, I want to see this.
Handel, you might want to move out the way. I think he's determined on this time.
No, it's fine. It's fine. Wait, we're not even on the right side. The door was over here, wasn't it?
Well, there's a door over here too if you want to test your luck.
But the door that you didn't beat is over here.
That is true. It's over here.
The one that turret's right in
That's
front
what I'm
of.
saying.
It's just like, oh dear. Well, rest in peace, this door. Unless it somehow magically doesn't work again, despite being unlocked this time.
I mean, if it's if the door isn't shut, yeah, you'll hit it open. But
I mean, the door right here.
I mean, it's
that-
unlocked, but you could like shut it.
Yeah, but like the
Well,
door
I
of the
mean-
candle just came through when he was approaching Bowman.
Mhm.
Yeah.
It is true.
It is unlocked.
Yeah, so Bo Madden puts his helmet on and it looks like he's about to headbutt the door, and then he just didn't walks on through.
Aw,
Wow.
well, that's fine.
That he's actually starting to be a little deceptive now. I'm actually a little worried.
It's like, no, I
Huh.
just imagine you lock the door just so you can.
He locks the door just so he can try and smash it.
Yeah, I was thinking he was gonna do that to you.
Well, Camu,
Yes.
you might want to have an interview ready for Bo later, because some exciting news just came up.
Ooh. Okay. I'll make sure to record it. With the cap lens off.
Lift
what
up.
is it?
Yes, please.
What is it with you and this cap lens that you keep getting stuck on there?
I don't know. I think my psychic powers just keep like reattaching it when I am not thinking about it. Like, I don't
So
want
what
to
you're
lose
saying
anything
is that
about the
you're-
camera, but like, it's a part of the
Please-
camera, and then
So what you're saying is that your brain is on autopilot?
a little bit. Well,
We can fix that.
wait, what are you planning?
He just kind of leans in. Have you heard of the term shock therapy?
Yes.
I'm joking. I'm not gonna shock you.
Okay, thank you. I was a little worried for a second there.
Look, you've known me long enough. I'm not that scary.
That's true. But sometimes you are serious. And then I'm
Well,
worried.
Sometimes.
Seriousness is, what's the word?
Oh.
Subjective.
They shrug.
The subject matter at hand, however, is currently one of those serious situations of which, by the way, how are we supposed to open up this freaking cave?
Oh yeah, should I record this? Is it gonna
Oh.
be cool?
Yes. I think this will be an exclusive an exclusive story that we can actually talk about later.
Oh, cool.
Be great for headlines.
All right.
Does anyone have the key, or do we need to blow this thing open?
B- the crystals are the keys, as you will see that there is various like runes and carvings on some rock that appears to have been added to. So there's like a rock wall, and then there's rock that's been added to the rock wall, and it has like these carvings on it. And for the most part, they're kind of loose and scattered, but there are 4, though really now 3, slots for crystals that they would fit so snug in. And there almost seems to be like a line dug into the rock that connects the 3 together in a series circuit.
Oh, I've seen this in a movie once. Give me those crystals. Just kind of picks them up and just kind of goes like plock, plock.
There you
Clock.
go. I'll give you
Wait,
my
ho-
crystal.
where's the block?
The what?
Right here.
Like, what are you blocking?
Like
Crystals
right
into the sockets, which are the
Yeah,
Well,
it's just in this
the
generic
rock
Candle
area.
has one of them, and he hasn't or one or
Yeah,
two
yeah.
of them.
Yeah, I'm just saying, like in the case of Plocky, it's just him taking whatever crystals he was given.
Let's see. How many did Turk have? Let's see. He had 1.
I've just realized
Yeah, he had
something.
2.
I need to move this.
So how many did Turret have on him? Just one?
Yeah, 1. Yeah, 1 because one. Why do I have 1.5?
Oh, it's
Candle
probably
has-
the.
I need to delete the half I got.
2.
Yeah.
Yeah. So if you're handing it over to him when he requested it, it's just like he just kind of sticks it in there and it's just like a perfect fit.
Okay. You got the purple gem, by the way.
Yeah, I figured that was the one.
All right. So you're
Which ones
inserting
do
all the
have?
gems? Or wait.
No, I
Okay.
was gonna have Candle do something
Oh.
first. I'm just waiting for a moment.
Okay. I had to.
Okay, so as they look at their thoughts, Candle wanders over, looking at the slots, then at the rocks, and then he turns back towards the rest of the crew. So, before we go in, who's in charge here?
To be fair, I don't think we ever really specified that.
You mean who's going in
Well,
first?
I believe that the captain should be the one manning the ship, should they not?
Yeah, what he said.
To be fair, you do have the experience for it, right? I am just a reporter, just a noble reporter. I have absolutely no leadership experience. Do not ask me to do it, please.
I'm fine either way.
Please.
Candle apprehensively reaches into his bag, pulling out the orange and the green crystals, looking at them before saying, "If you hear a rumble, if the ceiling starts to come down, you leave. Do not risk the trip going for the treasure. If this thing starts coming down on us, you leave."
This is
Your
definitely
life
just like those movies.
You're a
is
lot
not
more cautious
going
than
to
my
be risked
captain.
for the treasure. Is that understood?
Crystal. No pun intended.
Good.
Hmm.
He steps forwards and hands over the gems.
It's just like, this really is just like those movies. And he just kind of picks up one with his mouth and the other one with like a paw, like a front paw, and just kind of haphazardly sticks it up there and just like, There we go.
Plonk,
And then the last one. Plonk.
plonk. And with the last gem inserted, since you added the purple one, all 4 of them are in there. The purple line, those don't seem to activate too much, but the other 3, energy starts to flow. They start to interact, and the colors that the crystals are starts to flow into lines, feeding into each other like a river, and faster and faster it seems to flow around and around. The color is almost melting into white, and then before you know it, padoom! The cave wall explodes. A not very forceful explosion, but very energy filled. Turns the rock to dust and pebbles, and a little bit bad for your fur, a little dusty, but otherwise the way is open. And
Like-
the light seems to now reveal a place quite old, quite ancient.
You know that cartoon like explosion scenario where your face gets completely covered in soot and you just have your eyes going like wide as dinner plates? That's Zoe right now.
Exactly.
Just like
Wow, that's
Well then.
cool.
I got rocks in my mouth.
Wait, didn't those gems like contain like the souls and stuff?
Sam will put a wing to their head for a moment. They seem a little uncomfortable, and then they're like, huh, that budding headache's gone. And I'm not dead! Woo! Oh yeah, I didn't tell you because I think you guys would have probably not liked it, but there is a small chance that once the crystals are put in there, we die or something, but nope, seems they're fine.
Out of character, is this a river?
No, to describe the scene, once you enter in, it seems to drop a little bit. It seems like the ocean water bleeds into here. In fact, now that we're in the cave, the music changes. This is not a river, it's the ocean water. It seems like over time, erosion and or poor planning has rendered the place a slight bit flooded. Basically, keep an eye on where you step. All the floor is not ground. But for the most part, in these tunnels, the water does not seem particularly deep. You'd have to kind of fall face first forward to drown.
I'm just gonna list this in advance so you know that it's being used. He's blow drying his face off from all that dust that got in his face.
There.
Bo's about to hand you a handkerchief and then you blow dust right into his face, and he just goes like, "I should have expected this."
Well, your fault for not.
Sorry, Bo.
As Scarlet walls past.
And Bo Madden dusts himself off and he turns back to the commune and is like, "Come on, we got a big scoop to actually follow here."
This is cool.
Don't mind me. I'm just gonna float on in. Whee!
We'll fall behind.
So we all should stick in a group, right?
Don't have to. There's a branching path to start with.
What do you guys think? That's sorry.
So which way?
I think we checked down this way. I see a bit of a glow.
That I will describe as there are small, very faint cracks in the ceiling. Not like, well, maybe not cracks, but there are holes. Small glimmers of sunlight do breach into these tunnels,
Here's a
which is
question
what
for
these
you.
are. Yes?
Here's a question. Because of the gale, it becomes a bit windy inside of the tunnel, which, you know, both he and Sam are going to benefit from. Even heck,
Yeah.
even Camu is going to be benefiting from this. Does this gale happen to make any whistling noises for, like, you know, hidden holes and such?
I can also say that, well, there's obviously some whistling in the ceiling, but though that for the most part you can ignore. roll me a focus because this is your like power or something. Yeah.
It's literally his illusory weather, and
Yeah.
by that same thing.
That or
It's pretty
perception.
decent.
Focus.
Right.
So
Okay.
that's a pretty decent roll.
So to describe it, the flow of the air feels like it's like 90% this way and about 10% this way, with a distinct whistling coming from down here as far as like hidden things are concerned, beyond just the random whistling through the ceiling. Yeah.
Oh, hold on to it.
It's just like, yeah, it's always just kind of floating like right beside the candle, and is just kind of idly listening about. And he's just like, well, given the wind flow, it seems that the path south is mostly blocked off, but there is a bit of whistling noises I can hear. But a lot of the wind seems to be traveling down the left over there.
So it's probably a more open
I'd
way
like to.
back.
This way? Fair
I'd like to
point.
make a correction to what Candle would say with like the description of what the light is.
Yeah.
Candle looks over, seeing the cracks in the ceiling, stares for a moment, and then gestures down this path. I think we should probably avoid where the ceiling's been weak enough to collapse in.
Yeah, probably for the best. I mean, given the sudden rush of air.
Okay. I'm fine walking anywhere.
Well,
Dude, what is this thing?
No, what's
It's
what
like-
thing? You're kind of a bit quiet.
Oh, I said, what is this thing right here?
Oh, this? This is a barrel.
Yeah. Oh.
Seems familiar from the ship.
Barrel!
Seems like there's a lot.
It's like, You don't think there's any floor traps in here, do you?
I have boots. I have heavy duty boots, so I'll be fine.
Before you ask me, I haven't a clue. I've never been in here. At least not that I can remember.
Actually, should
mhm.
Turret go first because he has heavy duty boots?
Well, he would be immune to the hazard, so, I mean, heck, maybe.
Go for it.
I shall walk forward.
Forward and you march. The place feels fairly abandoned. Like no one's been or walked in these cave walls. No one's walked here for a very, very, very long time. Let me reveal some more.
Mhm. Oh boy, splitting paths, but
It looks like the
Wait,
Golden
wait,
Bird.
stop. We still gotta see what's down this way before we
Yeah.
decide.
I can only reveal
so
stuff
much,
so
I'm
quick.
fine.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry.
well, that just seems to
Can't-
be.
Okay. Yeah.
Candle's gonna turn to Zoe. So, you said you heard whistling.
Some cracks in the walls, maybe so some of this in this regard, but with all the air being rushed back the other direction, well, it just tells me that this is probably a dead end.
Yeah. And of note, which way the whistling that you heard earlier, or I guess you're hearing, it's a bit harder to tell. I guess you could give me another focus since obviously Gale is continuous. Assuming you
Yeah.
didn't just drop it.
Yeah, it's continuous because he's still floating about. Oh, that's not gonna work.
The echoes are kind of a pain in here. You're not sure which way that particular whistle is emanating.
Might need a different spot if I'm gonna focus a little better here. The forking path is kind of making things a little difficult.
Ah. I was hoping we'd be able to check which path to take first.
I am not that reliable. I am sorry.
I
Oh,
mean,
well,
how
this-
about for you? Oh.
Scarlet would say, "Oh, we'll just stumble into every trap. No worries."
Well,
Speak
I
for
mean,
yourself.
for
You're not even on the ground right now.
for
What?
you quicker folks up there, why didn't you guys kind of like scout ahead like you normally?
I mean, I could. Like, I mean, I wouldn't step on anything because I'm floating here.
Yes, you could, because we have the one thing that actually helps out whenever we're split up. And he takes out a radio.
Oh
a
yeah, I forgot we had that.
walkie-talkie.
Yeah,
We
we hardly
forgot
ever,
we had
we rarely ever
We
use.
literally
we-
had it the entire campaign, and we
Yeah.
never used the walkie-talkies that we've had.
Yeah, those things are
just like-
handy.
You know,
Oh,
I keep forgetting that I have that thing just embedded in here. He just kind of like pulls it out from his neck fluff, just like, ha, there it is.
Before we split up, I'd like to inspect the barrel.
You inspect it, you will find not but old, but weirdly seemingly still edible provisions, boards and nails and all assortment of some tools. Some are decayed, some seem to be that weirdly undecaying type. A bit of a mix. Nothing particularly useful.
Oh, let's see. You know what? That looks more like it's a watery path. I feel like you guys should go that way, because Candle would be able to benefit from swimming a little better, and I can go over this way where it's a little less, open?
but can't you? Aren't you flying? So can't you just fly over the water?
I could, but see, Candle likes the water, and he's much faster than I am in the water, even by far.
We can't leave him by himself.
Speaking of water, Candle, you would see in this scene a lone barrel floating in the water. It seems to get a bit deeper, but otherwise is not particularly notable. A small bit of light glistens off of this kind of peaceful pond, stagnant and still.
Yeah, about that glisten, is that like stuff under the water, or is that more light from the ceiling?
That is just more light. Anytime you see this, it is indication of small bits of light that you can see. It is faintly glistening off of the water. It's just enough that you don't need any torches or anything to see clearly, but yeah.
Because it looked almost like gold for a moment there.
You know, I see your point on that. That would have been clever on my part. You could investigate. It does get a little deeper down there. You are a water type.
Yeah, and Zoe's kind of going this direction, kind of just floating about to see what he sees. It's like, it doesn't look like it's a very
Alright,
long path.
alright. I guess if both of you are investigating Neat's tunnel, and please roll me a, just something fitting. Like perception.
Well, I think
Oh, yeah.
Candle's gonna wait to, like, see. He's gonna call out to Zoe. I think I see a spot where the water goes down over here. What do you see over there?
Zoe, you would see a dead end as the water seems to kind of like go in, and then it's just kind of like, well, it's a bit of a dead end. Light seems to pour in through here, potentially erosion over the years, having maybe created this small hole entrance. Drips of water still dropping where the light also emanates.
Yeah, he's just kind of like squinting at the water, and he's just like, well, it's hard to say. I can't really see past the water, and it's like there's a little light, but I think this is a dead end.
Yeah.
Notably, like before, the water does get a bit more deeper the more into the crevice you squeeze.
He's gonna like plunge his head into the water to see if he can't get a better look.
Alright. Are you being thorough? Are you like touching everything, or?
Well, he's plunging his head into the water just to see if he can see better. It's not much different from what he was doing before, but at least it's under the water surface now.
I guess
Wow,
with
another
that,
one.
I guess with that 12 from before, because I don't want to make you roll a million times.
Yeah.
It does seem like maybe there's something at the very end here. you'd have to be fully submerged to like.
Yeah, he's
Not
just
like-
kind of like he just kind of plunges his head and then like pulls it back out after a moment, just like, well, seems to go deeper, but I feel like this would be better job for Candle to try and do. Candle,
Yeah?
you might want to have a look at this yourself.
Does the water go deeper there over too?
You could say much deeper. I can't exactly see how far, but
We need a water type.
Splash.
Ah,
Bliss Splash taking a bath.
Oh wait.
Taking a dive,
Wait.
more like it.
Oh, I forgot to do perception myself.
Well, it's not like you could see whatever's past the water. It's a bit opaque.
yeah.
A little bit.
You'd have to plunge your head in like Zoe did.
Hmm.
That'd be
Just-
fine. With turret's laser vision, you can see anything.
Yeah, funny you mentioned that, Bo. He just kind of, does a little radio check. Just like, this thing still works, right?
It still works. Over.
He's like 10 feet away.
Just making sure.
Well, if you guys can find something or go to the other side, let us know. I'm not that good of a swimmer.
I know. That's more my shtick.
All right. So I take it you're just kind of like investigating this whole like spot candle.
Yep, might as well be thorough.
Well, in your case, you don't even need to do a roll because you're a water type. You could just literally everything aligns. You almost instantly find a point at the very corner here where the rocks seem loose, and with a bit of tugging, you find that a few rocks collapse, but not in a dangerous way. Just kind of like they plugged up the thing. There is a small passage that goes through here. It's not like known on the map here, but it. Oh, not turn order. It'll be a squeeze, but you can.
Initiative.
Oh god, 20 Geodudes pop out of the hole. No. No, you can make your way through this way. It'll be a squeeze, but
Geodude questions
Can't-
himself.
Candle's gonna look at the hole, doing a little mental estimation. How's its size compared to the rest of the party?
shoot.
Well, we're not that big. I think the tallest is.
Is the cave made of flesh or is he
I-
made of cave?
I think the person that would have the hardest time fitting through would be Scarlet. I think they're like the biggest person here. But otherwise, there's no risk of like drowning either, because while it's almost entirely submerged, this passageway, you can tell it almost immediately goes up, so the water passes water dissipates very quickly.
It's a good thing we're all small.
Yeah, basically.
Candle's going to emerge. As he comes up, he's going to look at Zoe. I found one potential path. I'll be right back.
Okay. He just kind of checks on the radio. Candle's going back to. Oh, no, he's already reached you.
Splash.
Okay. Just like,
And he's gonna check. He's gonna check this side.
Okay, you're checking just this area.
Because Candle's fast. He can run.
Wave Rider be like,
Almost fittingly to your assessment of, oh, is this gold? Right where the light shines, ever so lightly, under the water, near the bottom, you find a chest. One of the older chests, one of the ones that isn't locked or anything in particular. What do you do with it?
Candle's going to take a very, very careful look at the ground around the chest, making sure that there's like no wires or things coming out of it for traps.
What would you roll for that? Like tech ed or survival?
it's a mix of
like-
the two. Like, it could be tech, ed, or survival.
I think I'd go with like perception or survival.
Oh, yeah.
Your choice. You can tell that this box, there is nothing trapped here. In fact, you even get a sense of the history of this place. This ground you were floating. Well, no, you're in water, but this used to be dry ground. It seems like, yeah, the ground here dissolved over the years, and the chest kind of sank with it.
Candle's going to bring the chest up to the surface, and as he's coming ashore, he's going to shout out to Bo Madden, "Hey, help me drag this onto land, please."
No. And then Bo Madden will come over.
Get while he has his microphone in hand.
Found something?
There's one of the ribbons.
Yep, she's flopping on that.
It's like one ribbon. How about all 4 ribbons?
Bill only needs to expend 1 to lift this thing. It's not the biggest chest in the world.
Cam, you
One-
get this on camera.
Oh, will do.
And now that they have the chest on shore, now Candle's going to open it.
And as you open it, it's like before, a lot of random knickknacks, more valuable generally. In fact, a lot of this could be sold on a pawn shop for good money. On top of a, where's my? I'm gonna be generous. 2 items. He
Accuracy
finds.
seed and a max potion. Another one.
This is
What
like a
does the
loot box
accuracy do?
unboxing, opening. The camera view says.
You see here, folks, a rare treasure find.
Ooh, is it
Wait a minute.
legendary?
When did we become a loot box stream?
We're not a loot box stream. It's literally treasure box.
So, what does accuracy seed do?
It's an instantaneous thing where you use it. I think it's instantaneous. I really should have my item sheet out. But basically, if you miss an attack, no, you hit, and it can be reactive.
Yeah,
pretty useful.
it's basically if you would miss, you could just pop that and then you hit it.
Like if
Should
Bowman
be
gets
cool.
in that one, they can say, no, accuracy, I hit you in the face.
Candle's gonna pocket the seed.
You call it the axe seed.
And is there just like cave wall down here, or are there any paths?
No, this area is incredibly just walls. This is a dead end, a bona fide one. Unless you
Candle's
want to,
going
like, try and squeeze through the ceiling, but I think that's counterproductive.
Candle's going to turn to Bo Madden and take a deep breath. I'm sorry, but we're going to need to get your suit wet again.
Wait. And he takes off the jacket.
He just like hands it over to Camu. It's just like, Camu, I think we need the dimensional lockbox.
Oh, sure thing. And they will put your suit in a box.
The dimensional storage case.
Yep.
Now Boatman is nicely in his shirt and tie.
Honestly, the real thing is that nobody on the news crew ever questions the fact that they have a dimensional storage case because it's just too convenient.
It's too convenient.
Candle's going to turn to the rest of the crew, put his hands together, and say, "Okay, I found a way through. It's a tight fit, though. Are any of you here bad swimmers?"
He just kind of points to Bo. He's just like, I mean, he's already said that he doesn't swim very well, and I can do it
Bo
just
kind of
fine.
raises his paw.
Bo, please get in the water.
Get in the wait. Why? What? Okay, I'm confused. Why you want me in the water? I told you I can't swim.
It's okay. I'm sure he has a plan.
Captain Candle's going to gesture Bo to come over here.
Okay. Bo kind of
You're about to
badly
be,
doggy paddles over there that direction.
you're about to get torpedoed.
Candle's going to say, Candle's going to like judge the motion, but like he's going to like position himself in kind of like a plank formation, his arms stretched straight up, his legs stretched straight down. I'm going to need you to hold a pose just like this and hold your breath.
This is kind of weird. But you know what? We're on
I know
camera.
exactly what you're about to go through. So, hey, Bo, how are you about sudden rushes?
Oh, I love sudden rushes. It's like the Blitz play.
Yeah, this will feel natural to you. Hold your breath.
Cool. I am going to guide you through this hole from behind so that you're not getting splashed with the current of my tails. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Now, hold your breath on 3, 2, 1, hold. And with that, Candle's going to take Bo's legs, guiding him under the water and guiding him through that narrow passageway.
There
He's
really
been-
isn't a check here, but roll me something if you desire.
It's literally torpedo. It's torpedo aquabatics. It's just like gonna be like, look at that form, ladies and gentlemen.
1, 2,
Scarlet
1, 2, 1,
fit
2.
through there?
Oh, that was weird. Candle.
Acrobatics.
It's
Two sixes and a 1. What the fuck?
Synchronized swimming.
Synchronized swimming.
it certainly
It's
certainly
like I said,
synchronized
look at
in
that
some
form.
Sorry. It's certainly synchronized in some fastener form, but not the most elegant thing. Not too difficult though. You do find your way out to this area. To your
You got all that. You got
your-
all that, right?
well, what I could before they were totally in the tunnel.
Wait, is that lens on the camera still on?
Also, Sam would pipe up. Is it a bad time now to mention I don't know how to swim?
Yeah, I figured that was gonna be the case.
Well,
Scarlet,
luckily I'm
can you
dead,
help?
so I could just dive in, and they just plop themselves in the water.
Just imagine like it's as graceful as a bird hitting the water in general, just splat.
Yeah.
Scarlet, can you take camera Mew with you if it's not too much trouble?
Oh, certainly.
You do know he can just teleport, right?
But he needs to know where to teleport.
That's why he has us with the radios.
But he
doesn't-
needs to see the location.
No, Turret's right. Turret's right, because I do probably want to see it. I'd rather not teleport into a wall.
Yeah.
You mean to tell me that all this time you've somehow managed to get through solid objects by teleporting before, and now you tell me that you need to be able to see where you're going?
Well, I mean, it's just like it's a luxury. Like usually when I teleport somewhere, I could just teleport in the sky. Okay, it was really awkward that one time I teleported in a plane, but still, it usually works. It's not a problem.
Well, I think you're going to understand very quickly what this is going to mean, right? Put that camera in its waterproof case.
Yeah, no, I have my own box. Yeah. They put it in the box, and I don't even have to get wet, and they'll just use their psychic powers to like push the water away.
Literally creates a bubble.
Yeah, basically, they just bubble,
Just makes it, just
bubble. Blink.
boop. It's just like, well, see you on the other side.
Indeed.
Yeah, they're just like noodles.
Scarlet looks at that hole. It's a bit small for them.
I don't think Scarlet could fit through, guys.
You know what? Hey, I'll just catch up with you guys in a minute. I'm gonna take that other path. Does it look like where you are has a path leading the other way?
Can we even hear her through the water on the other side?
Yeah, probably. So you could just stick her head into the hole, and then it's
Mm.
back in the dry air as I described it. Kind of. There's no risk.
Okay.
Or Candle just sticks his head under the water.
Oh yeah, easily.
Water-to-water communication.
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah, like, we have no clue. Looks kind of different from the rest of the caves, to be honest.
To describe what you have seen, it looks like there's a bit of a path going this way, but these are a bunch of stalactites and stalagmites forming a almost artificial wall. And adjoined to that wall are some barricades, some old boards and barrels that seem to form a very shoddy wall.
Well, this is definitely artificial.
It sounds
To be
like
honest, the
it
one that's
almost
spiky over here.
I know. Look at what the shape we made into this mountain.
Oh, you can see the light from here.
Looks like a face.
Yeah.
He just kind of like looks up into the ceiling and is like, "Hey Sam, you could have probably squeezed through that hole there."
You know, I've never tried. I didn't even know they're... Sam is just very intrigued. You'll
So,
notice that
well-
they try to go through the hole, but seem to get rejected, however, for some reason. Ah! Okay, that was a weird effect.
Oh.
Did you just get bounced off?
Yeah, that felt... Actually, no, I remember that feeling. Okay, so this whole mountain has a little bit of magic shenanigans going on. I don't know.
So that's why we
Candles
couldn't
and-
go through the top.
Not like any of you could have squeezed.
I totally could have. Furret could have.
I am Noodle.
Again, the light is coming through very narrow bits in the ceiling. When I say it's thin, I mean, do you think you can squeeze to like the width of I don't know, an iPhone?
Well, consider Noodle.
Okay, Noodle's
Got-
fair point.
Like, there is a good chance they would probably get stuck by the fur, but like, the rest of their body would definitely squeeze through.
Well, in any case, Scarlet said she'll take her chances. She'll go this way if it doesn't look like there's any other options.
Oh, Bo Madam, do you want to break through the barricade?
Considering that Sam
was put
points
up
out
there
there's a
for the-
little bit of magic, I don't think that would probably be a good idea.
Also, I may not be the most intelligent person in this bunch, but I know if someone puts stuff up to block something there may be something on the other side that we're not supposed to see.
I mean, isn't that what we're here to get?
I mean, we could just ask Sam if he can squeeze through it. If he doesn't, then we know that it's magically sealed.
Oh, I could certainly try. And Sam would successfully squeeze through. It's not even squeeze through. They just kind of like gas, like turn almost gas and pass through without trouble.
And he
Oh,
just
wait.
goes, "See, there you go."
Yeah,
Camera, can you teleport?
that's a
behind
nice
there?
change. I could try, yeah. I could actually see where I'm going with that. Ooh. And they teleport through.
Oh,
Also,
well, maybe Bo can break it down.
yeah, I could get a camera shot over here. As I will reveal a bit more of,
I just imagine like it's like one of those movie shot scenes where he's like on the other side of the wall that's about to be busted down, and you just see. And then you just get that like personal character close up of going, "Oh yeah!" Just the
well,
Kool-Aid
oh my
Man
God.
stick. He's literally the Kool-Aid Man going, "Oh yeah!"
Oh.
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 Scarlet.
Well, I see Scarlet. You found a way over.
yeah, this seemed like a regular passage. No really tight crevices or anything for me to squeeze through. They kind of like brush their hair a little bit to the side. I don't have to dirty myself.
He just kind of like peeks over to the other side, like, "Really? There was
Yep.
another path there?"
Yep. As you peek over, you don't see
Bowman is
everything.
putting on the
It's like, "Oh, well then.
We didn't need
Wait
to
a
do
minute."
No.
He just realizes from the wind that was bursting in from his gale. He just kind of feels that coming into the way. He's like, "Wait a minute, that was just the other path."
Yeah, to describe it,
Yeah.
after enough time has passed, you do feel like the whole place is filled and the air isn't moving as much. But to explain it, this was the big path to what you can only assume is a very big room ahead of you, which you've now pressurized a little bit.
Well then, I think I may have just understood why it was a little more free flowing down this direction.
Yep, it was a whole new path. We didn't need to go through the whole.
All right. So we're gonna break down this barrier in 3.
Standing back.
It'll be fun.
3, and he smashes.
He knew. And then there's a pickaxe. It's like you throw pickaxe, he bursts down the door at the same time.
Feel free to roll your attack too, Mobaddon.
Okay.
Breaching crew.
Let's see.
Don't worry about Madam. I'll help you.
I love how you keep saying Bo Madam.
That's legit help. I'm not saying it as
It's Madden, not
Yeah.
Madam. But yeah.
Oh,
he's
helping
using
hand.
he's using the collision course.
One
Helping
barricade goes flying. Am I not? Oh yeah, I'm not able to do that. Goes flying off to some direction on the left. The barrel flown. In fact, it'd probably be helpful to let you guys see more.
Actually, I have to actually ask, because this is a barrier, would it be considered normal type, and would fighting type be effectively more effective?
I would say
Oh my
so.
God, don't do that.
To be fair, this is a collision course,
Oh,
and
and
fighting type is super effective.
And pickaxe is also fighting. This is very, very, very effective, my guys.
I mean, I picked it because, you know, it's like a rethemed brick break.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The barrels go flying. In fact, that one's no longer upright. It is now rolling into the water.
It's a good thing none of these hit camera view.
Oh, I was about to get to that.
Yeah, there's
Oh,
one
no.
piece. Still one piece left.
Oh, no,
Oh
I
yeah,
think-
this barricade goes right in the Muse face, like, bah! And it goes
does
with
it
good
go-
force.
Oh,
So,
no.
like,
Ah!
oof,
I have a question.
Yeah.
Oh no!
Does it go in the Mew's face, or does the Mew end up inside of it?
A bit of both. A bit of both.
it's just like, ow, my neck is stuck. Ow.
Oh, no.
Let me reveal this area for you. This will take a second to reveal all that.
It's just, like Zoe just goes, for all that restraint you had there, Bo, you still managed to hit Mew.
Oh no, I didn't mean to hit you. Are you okay?
The camera's safe.
Oh, actually-
The shot was epic. The Muse says, holding the camera, head stuck in a board. To note, the barricade, despite everything going everywhere, none of it really broke too much. A little bit broke, but yeah, no, the wood is fuckery. You're familiar with this.
It's shattered. It's basically shattered.
Hi.
all right.
It's okay. We'll get you loose.
Thanks. That would be appreciated.
Okay.
Imagine some wiggling, some assistance from Bo.
I imagine like Kendall
Yeah,
just
well-
has like I imagine Kendall just has like one of their tools and they're just kind of prying it apart.
Wait, I could have just teleported out of it.
I was gonna say, can't you teleport out?
Look, I think the camera just wanted the free health bow.
I appreciate the help all the same. They look a little red in the face and sit on a barrel.
It's like I told you to teleport in. Why didn't you teleport out of that thing?
To be fair, he is quite forgetful sometimes.
Don't I know? Don't I know?
It's very endearing though.
Yeah. Also, this feels like the place. It's a big open room. This is really cool, like an arena.
Wait.
Oh,
Pan
no.
shot. Panning shot.
Wait.
Got it.
Arena?
Pan the
Alright.
room. Everywhere.
They're panning the room.
This is big.
FNU seems to found a hidden cave area filled with light and barrel.
Many barrels, many water, lots of sunlight. Very big and open cave system. Ooh, there is a lot of sunlight here, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a lot of there's a lot of light just all about. A few large stalagmites, a very large amount of water.
Plenty of nice air. The room feels all pressurized. Wait, the room is pressurized.
Probably a little bit for you doing.
Though I would have to say that despite everything we've seen so far, there has been nothing but silence for the most part.
Yes.
There's
You go. Sorry.
Aside from the fact that you burst down the door, but yeah.
Yes, no animals here, not even like people, anything.
That is very observant of you, because to describe it, this place has been silent, this place has been quiet, this place has been dead. There's not even cobwebs, not really. The place is just calm, untouched. It feels like you're walking in a place that has not had feet for so long. Also, Turret, your perception. Yeah, you and Candle investigate this stuff. It's a lot of wood, it's a lot of stuff. Interestingly, it's kind of a mix. Some of the wood is, the bullshit type. But, like, what you're investigating, Candle, appears to be more breakable, like regular wood. Some of it has been completely eroded, some of it has a little bit going on, but it's actually very fragile comparatively. It's very odd. A whole mix.
But it's not like he's looking at it to see if it's like a chest he can open or something like that.
There are, and it's mostly just tools and wood.
So what is Turret's perception gave them?
Same thing I just described. A lot of, I guess more generally, room is very open, unused. More shit this way. Some very tattered bridges.
Stay frosty, guys.
Frosty, guys, what?
Are
we in the Frostigious area?
I bet my captain is here, Sam would say. I wonder what he's like. Like, Vincent is just, unbreaking. I've got my illusions. I wonder what Vincent's got.
You don't even know?
Nope. Haven't encountered him in basically this whole time. Apparently,
Well...
Vincent, the Smeargle, remembered seeing them once, but that's about it.
So what you're saying is that this man's been isolated in this cave, all alone, in a trapped environment, no social cues or anything like that. Oh, he could be basically mad by now.
Oh my gosh, you're right. We need to find him before he goes even more mad.
Oh, I think it's too late.
No!
Wow, thanks. Thanks, Zoe.
Thanks for the vote of confidence, Zoe.
Zoe, always the voice of...
The voice of reason.
Sam flails. No. My captain, no.
Just destroy that bird's career.
Look, he's brutally honest. What can you say?
Out of character, I gotta ask, what image is Bo talking about?
I remember the image. I am curious. You have a scene, Bo?
Do I have a scene?
Well, I saw you in, texting. It looked like you're speaking into the camera Mew.
Oh, I'm speaking in the camera, but just a report about the uneasiness, the silence, and the image he's talking about was the image that he saw in the mirror.
Oh.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, I think some people forgot about that.
Yeah, no.
That was
Yeah.
like,
Yeah, I didn't remember like offhand.
Mhm.
To remind
Uh-huh.
everyone, I believe the image you saw was something along... Or do you remember it?
I remember we saw like a float though in the mirror, and then we ran away.
Yes.
Yes.
was a
Yeah.
float zone in the mirror, but it had a really darkened image or shadowy image behind him, and it smiled. Its toothy smile basically
Like
went from
this.
ear to ear.
And I'm only
Like
showing
that.
this as a reference point. It's not actually here.
Oh no.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, I remember. Yeah, I remember seeing that particular token. Yeah,
There you go.
he's like, yeah.
Oh, no.
What is that?
That is the face of yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
That
yeah.
is anti-candle.
It's
Yeah.
like, what we got? What is
It's
this?
it's the
It's
anti-candle.
Nigga Kid.
Lighter.
Nigga Candle has a little mustache.
No.
I-
The thing is that what's the opposite of a candle?
The shadows.
No.
Oh.
What's the opposite of candles? Ice. Something icy, like an icicle.
I don't know.
I was thinking more the
popsicle.
light in the dark, because candles light up the place.
Oh, fair
One
enough.
second.
Oh,
It's like one being the light in the darkness, the other one being the shadow that resides in it.
Okay, let's see here. From Candela, be white or glisten. So we're looking for a black object that doesn't reflect. So we're looking for the opposite of a candle would be a vent black cylinder that when you get the tip cold enough, it starts absorbing light around it.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. In regards to the candle, it's like, yeah, it would be something icy. So if it's cold enough, it starts absorbing light, thus what the opposite of a candle. You see what I'm getting at now? Like, he just described
Yeah.
it for me perfectly.
But that's not really icy.
I know, but it's semantics.
semantics. Yeah, there's a few different ways you could do it. Not everything is obvious, but yeah. Anyway, Candle's trying to find anti-candle. Got it.
No, Candle's kind of trying to find signs of the treasure, like he's checking out this chest now.
Same side as before. The cave continues to
Terry's gonna do some
Open.
There,
parkour.
there's nothing.
parkour. Yeah, I'm starting to
Nothing.
wonder where this
Nothing.
darn treasure is. Scarlet seems to be swimming around, looking barrel to barrel. Nothing.
Did you try under the water?
Yes, I already
Maybe.
did. There's a few coins, but just nothing. They will actually hold up a gold coin. It looks valuable. Okay, it's not nothing, but... Oh, you want to look at it, Candle?
There's coins down there.
I've already collected them. Very few. They will hand one coin over to you.
All right. If
You-
if you gotten all of them, I'll let you hold on.
They'll nod.
Is there anything back here?
Yes. I'm slowly revealing it. I wonder why I'm being dramatic about this.
Drama, la drama.
Oh, just a little bit of,
Sorry.
you know.
A sneeze.
you
Come
wanna
on,
take
Camu. We gotta catch up with our intrepid hero.
One more step forward?
Nope, I'm in the barrel.
Oh,
Yeah.
What is that token?
What is
Wait,
it?
I recognize that hat.
What is
wait a
it?
minute. Oh no. Well, Zoe's.
Randall's going to hold
That's
up
like
his
Kendall.
hand like, go no further. He's going to gesture at Bo and wave Bo closer in a very nervous way. Like, gesture like, come up next to me in a very be cautious kind of body language.
Well,
I mean,
Bo
as-
will slowly like is basically speaking to the camera as he does like, it looks like our intrepid hero has found something. I'm gonna go across this bridge right quick. Ooh.
With your
Kinda
skill,
scared,
it's
but-
no issue.
just like
Yeah,
easy steps there, Bo.
we got it. All right. So, as we move closer, as you can see, oh my God, there's some barrels, the heroes, and see that?
Captain!
Cameron, get a closer look. That looks to be like a pile of gold. Perhaps our heroes has finally found the treasure.
Bo, I
Bow!
think
Bow!
I want to describe
what?
Sam is about to shout to the captain over here.
Can we?
They're excited.
Just-
Uh,
yeah,
Candle is
Zoe-
going to grab Sam's beak shut as he leans into Bo, and he just whispers, "You saw him in the mirror too, didn't you?"
And it takes a moment for Bo to actually look over because he was like focused on the camera. And then he looks over and sees the person that's on the chair. And he's like, yeah, that actually looks like him.
You know, I was actually going to mention that, Bo, but you seemed a little occupied.
Camera, get zoom in on that.
Radio.
We're
Trying to-
in for a fight.
Can I
Well, you-
toss a? Can I out of character? Can I toss a potion to buff this all?
Oh, yeah, you can use that one potion to buff everyone. We are in a little bit of a perfect, a 5.
Oh.
5, which is speed.
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 Oh, good for your initiatives.
Dang.
I'll buff Sam as well.
Let's see. Oh,
Everyone gets a boost.
Speed.
Everyone but camera Mew.
Yeah.
Camera Mew doesn't need it.
I will ask, like, just before we start the fight, can we take a quick, 5-minute break?
Oh yeah, this is a perfect time to do a 5-minute break. Also, you really are anti-version of the captain. You will
He
see
really
why.
is.
You are. It is so fucking funny. I will take this break as well.
I
Cool.
tell you,
I don't.
What
Okay,
are those? Okay.
We'll
You know-
do the things that we need to do before things happen.
Yes, okay.
hold on. I need to say something.
I was just gonna say, you said that, Candle's gonna be crazy in this fight, but honestly, after using the X booster for the preparatory thing, I don't have too many items that I can really go wild with.
Oh.
And you go lone?
Lone?
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. Yeah, Lone, you there?
On you alive?
Sorry, my parents called me for a minute.
Oh. You good now?
Yeah, I'm good now.
Okay. What were you gonna say? From
What?
earlier?
No, I said I have to be right back, guys.
Oh.
I was telling.
Oh, I thought you said you had something to say before the fight.
No, not really.
Ah. Okay, okay. Well, I guess if there's nothing else to it, what's everyone doing? As Candle
Well-
holds a muffled Sam who is wanting to speak to the captain, but obviously,
We all roll initiative.
I mean, you just hear the sound of a cork being opened,
I mean,
Actually,
you could
I-
roll initiative if you want.
I want to actually wait and see if this person's going to say something or look, because it looks like he's sitting there with his hat down, right?
They are sitting there, hat down, one paw on the... Well, both of their paws are resting on this stone chair, the left one holding something.
So they're
Yeah.
not even moving or reacting or doing anything with us being here.
As far as you can tell, they look dead.
Oh, that's a creepy sight.
Well, prepare yourselves, Candle says, looking like he's getting ready to let go of the bird, as he, with the other hand, he uses his X booster.
It's like, hey Sam, this is your captain, right?
Yes, for captain. They say through muffled beak.
So if this is, then they're. Wait, are they even alive? Mute. You can see through the camera. Are they alive?
They
I
try.
mean,
I want to do this joke. They zoom in real close to try and get a shot on it. They can't. They can't really tell. They just look motionless and dead, as far as I can tell.
literally just stretch.
I mean, guys, I'm dead too, so I mean, I think it's normal.
Remember the last member of the crew, you guys, man. So we better be careful. Last one was
Exactly.
terrible.
Candle, let's go.
Ah,
I mean,
thank you. I won't yell. I won't. Yeah.
you say to be careful, yet you look like you want to just shout at his name at the mere second.
Okay.
Well, I mean,
Gut instinct. It's my captain, after all.
Got instinct.
so should we all kind of move a little bit closer? Because it's not like they're doing anything right now.
I'm pretty sure that.
Did we need to roll health?
No, you don't need to do that. You don't need to be sneaky. He's dead.
Did we though? No, I'm asking the blue if we need to roll stealth.
No.
So.
Walk carefully.
You mean tread
Stop.
carefully?
You've now. Technically, Furt was the closest, but you also activated it. Just kind of. Once you approach a little bit, you notice the corpse, the float soul. They stir. They raise their hat. Well, their head to see you. Who dares enter this lair? That don't sound like Captain. Sam blurts out.
Oh,
Now-
that's interesting.
Well,
The intent is.
Bowman is FN News.
Oh, you go.
Kenny, come up here.
The intent, by the way, is very hostile. Immediately speaking.
Can you get a zoom in on that token?
Oh yeah, let me do a shift Z.
Yeah, it's like, oh, he's got prismatic cube,
Oh,
and he's breaking the border.
Candle's going to reach into his bag, pull out the flag, and just wave it in the air.
He also has a broken fin.
oh, that's right. You guys found that flag as well. Relax.
Yes. Yeah. Turret's the one that has the flag, so
No, he gave it to
right.
Handel because he thought it'd be fitting to be his flag.
Oh boy,
But
he
yes.
seems a little lit.
How dare you wave the thief's flag? For that I will. For that you shall pay. As they start to move towards you. Roll. Oh yes.
Okay, as we're rolling initiative, as Candle slides the flag back into his bag, he'll meet the float soul's eyes. The dead have no claim to treasure. We've come to claim what is ours.
Oh shoot, this goes so fast.
Holy shit!
Hmm.
Everyone's fast. Yeah, this float soul is very fast. Actually,
This float soul's
Wait.
fast, but they didn't expect an 18 plus 48 roll plus 5.
Jesus! Everyone is crazy fast here.
I
Oh, he-
rolled a 1.
Yeah, he rolled a 1. I was just like, bro, that was
You
unfortunate.
rolled a 1 and you got more initiative than me.
No. Here's what's really funny. The boss rolled a crit success on his initiative, and literally everybody goes, "Ha! Nice initiative, bozo."
Yeah, no, you roll a 1, he rolls a 20, but you're still faster. Oh yeah, I
I
need
rolled
to
a 5.
Damn. Also, Sam gets +5 because of that thing, 41.
Correct.
And you also manually adjusted it? No one's
Yeah,
catching
I
you.
just added +5 to my exit on the turn order.
Okay.
'Cause yeah, you can do that even if you don't
And with
give
that,
GM permission. He's just like, oh boy, I think he's really,
All right.
I don't think it's the same person.
All right. The crystal
Wait,
in there.
time out!
Yeah.
Time out! Like, Boba is actually calling time out.
That timeout's not gonna work. They are moving into hostile. Zoe, you are fast as fuck, boy. What do you do?
Well, number one, I feel like the best thing he can do is make himself a nuisance, really.
Hmm.
And that is by, you know, let's see. How far is he right now? That is just enough. He's like, sir, just wanted to know, have you thought of the weather today?
Oh shoot, am I in
He
the?
crit on it.
I haven't in. Very confusing.
And that you need to understand why this crit is so important, right?
Oh, it's confused.
It confuses him.
Where's the confused symbol? Shoot.
No, I don't
no,
hear
I
the
don't
music.
The music's not playing? Did I minimize
Nope.
Nope.
You might have minimized.
it? What?
I think it might be Discord.
The volume isn't. The stream volume isn't playing.
Yeah, it's
What?
dead. Yeah, it's dead.
That's weird. Let me
try
restart the stream.
Yeah.
Try restart, yeah. But yeah, he's just kind of comes up to him,
There
just
you
like,
go.
yeah, there we go. Just like, now hold on, we can talk about this, right? We can just, talk about the weather.
And-
There we go.
Like he's just as uncertain about that as he is, and confuses him by doing so.
Okay. It's not playing on my end, but I'm not gonna mess with it.
Really?
It's
Yeah,
playing for me.
but my Discord is messing up with the stream. Sometimes. That's it.
Ah, I see. What's a good?
Yeah. Either way, that is
Confused.
just under 100 damage.
Oh, right, 100 damage. You will note that as he raises from his seat, the shadows of the cave form around him as I have to make one of these aspects very noticeable here. Where is it? Yes, this. Oh, I'm on GM layer.
Mm-hmm.
Shut up, Chris. Shut up. Drop. Here we go.
Where was I standing? I was right there.
I'm just gonna
3 steps resistant?
just as a
Christ.
baseline. So you can still have a super effectiveness and all that. Flying.
Yeah. I'm not sure if flying is super effective against water, but
No.
Yeah, it's one time. So it says baseline -3. So
That barely did anything.
Assuming water and ghost, we're looking to hit with ghost, grass, electric, and dark.
okay.
oh, electric, you say? Well,
Shit. I was wearing my glasses earlier. I just now realized I've left them. I say this because my vision's not great with these numbers. 96.
96 divided by however many 3 steps is.
It's
I think it's like 87% reduction.
No, it's like 3 steps is like 0.25 if I remember correctly.
10. You deal a pitiful amount of damage as you knock them back in their chair. Confused! A confused look kind of draws on their face like, weather?
Yeah, I'm just wondering if you, whether or not you'd heard about that recently. I bet you've been in a cave, so bye!
Weather. I'll give you a weather. Candle.
He just kind of backs away with the rest of his movement. It's just like, okay. I did my part.
Thankfully, with the X boost for the preparatory, I chose to boost my speed, so I had overland to do this.
Oh!
Candle charges forwards as Zoe's stepping away.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, you just hit him with a paralysis!
Oh my dear lord.
Oh
you
my-
completely cut his initiative.
Oh my. I mean, I don't want to fuck around with the initiative stuff from like.
Yeah, so
But-
he's going down 4 stages in speed with that.
Oh my god, his evasions are fucked.
Yeah, that's paralysis. Welcome to the pain. We confused paralysis him turn 1.
Man, you guys are lucky with the roll.
No kidding.
I hope he's still water, because I hope that's super effective.
34.
Oh, that's electric, yeah.
Yeah, no, that is super effective. Let me check how much. Yeah, that is effective.
That'd be 2 step resistant though.
Effectively, yes. Yeah. So it's 34. Physical.
And while you're calculating that,
Double
Candle's
resist.
gonna hook shot behind the bow.
Oh,
MacGyver coming in clutch. They're just in the chair, fucking electrocuted on a stone chair. How do you do this? Well,
Well,
it seems
easy.
like Candle knows.
easy enough. But
Oh,
yeah, so he has to do 2 d20s.
Yeah, okay.
One to check if he's full parried, and one to see if he even acts normally.
Let's see. Let's see for the paralyzed. 14. I assume he can do stuff.
Yeah, he can move. But now
Alright.
he has to make. Oh no,
So-
that's really bad because confusion is very peculiar about anything under 10.
Yeah, hit me with the rules on confusion. I don't have those up on me. Under 1 to 8.
Yeah.
Well, either way.
So basically, he's going to slap himself in confusion.
Oh, okay.
Beginning a turn, 1 to 8, the target hits itself with a typeless physical struggle attack. Yep.
Ah, it's a typeless struggle attack.
so it's just like 1 down.
Which means he doesn't resist it. He doesn't. He's not effective by it, but it's still going to slap himself in the face.
I'm gonna say the shadows still protect him, so it is like resisted, but like, ow.
Wow.
As
40
he
damage on a struggle. Wow.
as he basically knocks himself to the side. Wait a minute, actually, hold on. I need to look at something real quick. Oh, no, wait. Typeless? Oh, yeah, it's typeless, never mind.
Typeless does not take
There
into
are-
account resistances or
At least normally. For the
Yeah.
nature of the fight, I'm not gonna let that be like the weird. He's knocked to
that
the
would be
side.
the funniest
Ow.
thing. The boss beats himself up for more damage than we can deal.
I have a question. Does that just take his action?
Yes.
Yes. You cannot take any other actions that turn.
It's like,
that's
yeah,
in-
so he's having to deal with 2 really nasty effects. Like, not only does he have to check to see if he gets full parried for the turn, if he does move, he has to check for confusion to see if he hits himself.
So when you say
Well,
no other actions, you mean swift actions and shift actions?
Yeah, like basically all his actions are used. So shift, swift,
Ah.
and
Well,
normal.
basically, if slapping yourself is a full action.
Yeah, it's a full lockdown until
Holy
he's cured of it.
Holy shit!
So you
Welcome to the status afflictions.
Holy shit! You've locked this guy down. All right, that's his turn. Sam. I was not considering this. Okay, what the fuck is Sam gonna do?
You were worried about Frederick. Now you're worried about Zoe Candle combo.
I don't know if you guys or them are locking him down harder. Captain!
Just like this
I
poor
haven't
dude.
seen you hit yourself before. Are you in there? Why is the weird voice speaking? They don't really want to attack, but they will set up, like, you know, a move. Yeah, they have, like, double team just to be defensive, so...
Yeah.
And that's basically their action.
Yeah.
Turret.
Okay, Terry's gonna move over here with these guys. And guess what he's gonna do?
You're a bit quiet, Lone.
Terry's gonna move to our 3 friends. And he's gonna use his signature move. Oh, was it? Oh, that's a temp HP.
Oh yeah! Temp HP! Wow. Even the Mew gets a little bit.
How did Zoe hit 71?
2 stages in special attack. And also consider I'm very glass cannon.
Also a
Oh,
crit.
just I see it. Just I thought you rolled like a 66 or something like that.
Mm-mm.
Alright.
Nope.
Okay,
Um,
that's my
cons-
turn.
Consideration. That actually should have been more damage than it actually listed because of the fact that I forgot to turn on stab. That was supposed to be another 2dB.
Oh god.
Oops.
I mean,
Too
we know
late
it's
now.
not doing a lot of damage, so it doesn't matter too much.
Yeah, it doesn't really do too much.
Wait, who did potion toss hit?
Hit us 3.
Yeah,
I
he
assume-
said hit us 3. We get to take a 10 HP.
Yeah.
Sweet.
Yeah, you going in with extra HP. You're like still prepping because the boss is over here bitch slapping himself into the gold.
Yes,
It's like-
and spoiler alert, when you use electric tag, I'm gonna use helping hand on you.
Yeah, don't worry. I happen to have something perfect for that because Gale will expire by the next turn anyway.
Alright.
Anyway,
I won't miss.
Scarlet
I'll
will...
tell you the truth, when I did that buff move, I was hoping to give you attack boost
Oh.
high player.
It's fine.
Well,
But Temple Tree is very good.
well, Scarlet's gonna swing a water pulse on the Fultzel as well, just because.
I would have laughed
Yeah.
if that triggered yet another.
It would have been so
confusion.
funny. Like, we didn't need any of that, but... 47.
Like
Is that
throughout
funny?
the battle, we're just throwing on status conditions on this dude.
Look, we may not do a lot of damage, but we are sure as hell not giving him any chance to fight back. It's just literally
Yeah.
bullying.
The shadows are protecting him as he is just slammed into the wall. But
It's like
Yeah, no.
Literally just being beaten up and slapping himself and getting slapped against the wall. What can you do?
oh my god, the gold is scattering like of this chaos. It's like gold goes galore. And Scarlet will end her turn. Bo Madden, you've just been buffed. You feel ready to kill.
You just tore off
Ew.
your suit.
Well, he didn't have his suit on because of the fact of
Yeah, you're right. He never
having
really
put it-
re-equipped it.
Yeah, he stored it. He stored it away.
He's ready for
No.
murder.
You put
Well-
on the suit just to tear it off.
Actually, he just takes off the shirt and it reveals the jersey underneath, and he just looks at both his friends here, and he says, "It's like, okay, I have no idea what is going on here, but I feel that you two are the best qualified in order to actually help us win, because we are motivated, we are a great team, and we will win."
Hey, what about
Is this-
me?
Well, you're not over here.
You need to get close for the AoE buffs.
Well,
Oh,
I'm
you're about to
sorry.
use that move, aren't you?
Yep. I remember this time in baseball when we were down by 7 points, and then we actually had to make sure we got down the field and made our way back in order to win.
Please confuse
See what I get?
everyone.
Ramble.
On a roll of 4 or less. That's
Wait,
a
no, that's
That's a 2.
Yeah, that's a 2.
Confused.
Unfortunate.
Oh my God,
You
so I
confused the party.
Aw,
Everyone is confused! The boss included!
So what I'm hearing here is that we confused the boss, locked him down, and now the party got confused themselves.
You confused 3 of the members.
I'm gonna confuse the Mew as well. He's confused.
He's just like, what are you even talking
Wait,
about, dude?
No, wait. Can you use the Mew to change the result?
Oh my god, you could if you really wanted to.
do it.
Continue.
Advantage. Like, Mew's gonna clarify, like, wait, I think he's talking about the game.
That'll be our scene move if you let me do it. That'll be
Yeah.
the time we use.
Yeah, I would say go for it.
All
I
right,
say do
well,
it.
that's fine then. It'll be a scene. It'll succeed. I mean, it still gave the same
You-
effect.
you re-roll it,
Yeah.
though.
It's
I
to see if we
re-roll.
get more than 4, basically.
Yeah, re-roll it.
Oh my
And
god.
I have a helping hand just in case you roll under 4. No, I can't use it. Thanks.
Oh my god. Roll that ramble. Let's see what the
Oh,
fuck.
well.
Watch Bo roll one.
No, he gets
It's
a
a nice-
20!
You
my
have
God!
you have a +1 for some reason, so it's a natural 19. But oh my god, yeah, the unnatural 20 is the witness puts it.
No, this is not a natural 20. It's called the dirty 20.
Well, let's see here. Wait, how did I get a +1 on that?
Yeah, I
Unless
don't
it automatically.
No, it's because you had an accuracy buff
Oh.
or something.
Oh,
yeah,
yes,
you
I
might-
do have an accuracy boost. I do because of my ability, so that does count.
Also,
So-
just thematically, what do you do with this Mew to like get everyone not confused, because everyone was looking confused for a second there.
So what the Mew will probably do is that when he rambles on about like his time in the blitzball as he's going down there, the Camu's like, "Hey, you gotta focus back. You got the camera. Here, have some water." And he hands them some Gator, like basically like one of those things.
Casually.
He's
Damn.
like, "Right."
Damn, this beats has hands.
So we can't do to any
Are we counting that unnatural 20 as a 20, or are we counting as a 19?
It doesn't say
it's
that it
on
has
a-
to be a natural 20. It just says on a 20.
Okay.
they
You know what?
can't
I
use
didn't know you had a +1, so yeah, I'll let you get it.
Okay. So +2 combat steps to any 2 stats of your choice.
Wait,
Basically,
we
you
get to choose?
Yes.
get to choose. It's just an
You
X
get to
booster.
choose. Yeah.
Okay, Ramble increases the combat stage of their 2 choice stats.
It's really fucking good, which is why I gave it that terrible confusion possibility.
That was because I gave them the idea of that as well.
But plus, it's funny. I'm so disappointed everyone could be confused.
To be fair, it would have been hilarious, but you was right
Yeah.
there to clarify. Like, wait a minute, he's talking
Yeah.
about the game. It's okay.
Yep. Save the day.
My evasion is through the roof, guys.
Oh my god.
So +2
Yeah.
to any combat stages that you choose. Mind you, they don't have to be the same combat stage either. You can split them up.
No, they have to be different ones. I'm not gonna allow double stacking.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
No,
They
no,
have
what
to be
I'm-
different.
No, what I'm saying is that you can take one CS into one stat and one CS into the other is what I'm saying.
Cool. I'm
Basically,
gonna boost
yeah.
attack and special defense.
Perfect.
I'm just going full tank mode because my attack is 8.
Fine.
Go ahead attack because it's a bonus.
Right. And then I do end turn on this, don't I? Yeah.
Yeah, because you are
we
you basically
we actually haven't been doing the end turn thing, so don't worry about it. Honestly.
Okay.
Yeah, it'll make things go more fluid. All right, a turn has passed. Everyone, roll me perception.
All right.
Oh boy.
Perception.
Throws another ship at us.
I have a blah.
Don't worry, I'll make up for you guys.
You'll
It's
be
okay. You got the sonar dish.
the 20,
That's 20. That's 20.
16. All right, everyone, and I mean everyone. You feel like you hear a rumble come from this direction, but in the quick glance that you look over, you don't see anything.
It's an
was that?
avalanche.
It doesn't feel like it's like the mountain crumbling. It just sounded like something.
Oh no. It's like Boatman's like, did you just hear that?
It's just like,
Did you just hear
hey,
that?
if I remember correctly, Candle, didn't you say that if we hear a rumble and something like that?
Do I need to flee for my life now?
Candle's going to look at the treasure. Like, did it sound like? Just to clarify, DM,
Yes.
did it sound like something's big is coming, or something is collapsing?
It sounds like I think something big is coming is a good way to describe it. Yeah. It's coming from the ground, not the mountain itself.
Yeah.
Candle's going to look at Zoe. I think we have company coming, out the ceiling.
Oh, well, why don't I set the stage then? You know, for good old time's sake. Not that the role matters.
Yeah, thank goodness you burned that one.
It's just like sets the stage with his, sixth sense, and it begins to rain, and he becomes a water type.
Everything's
And
like
Right.
Ah, fighting in the rainy weather feels like a good day of blitzball.
Well, let's
Good
just
for me.
hope that whatever I tend to do here, well, there's a ceiling right there, right? This should work. And he's going to try and very carefully curve thunder from the sky that's just barely open enough into a shot of thunder.
Pew.
Wait,
See?
Let's see. Yeah, no, it
Good.
can't miss. So
It's just like you just get like that one arc coming from this little ceiling hole right here. Just
Okay. Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. That's why I couldn't click them. Right. That's what, 89 or 86? I wish it wasn't black on dark purple.
Yeah.
All right. Double resist because.
What are you talking about? It's black on yellow.
Really?
Wait. Yeah, it's a bit weird sometimes. Like for me, it's black on black.
Yeah. No. All right.
Then again, I'm in dark mode, so.
Fair.
Dark mode does change the color themes, yeah.
Yeah. No, you keep blasting the captain. He keeps getting knocked into the wall. The treasure is continuously getting knocked around, but it feels like you're doing more damage to the dang treasure. Well, actually, it seems like it has that bullshit going on where it doesn't damage, but you know what I mean.
I mean, he's gonna get one of those fucking Valve engine moments of.
Eventually, you're gonna blast him through the fucking wall.
Gonna squeeze him into there. Just like,
Clearly.
He's gonna no clip through the through the mountain.
We're gonna like, you know, have you seen those Enigma Fault comics?
Mm-hmm.
Where they come out the other end all distorted.
Yeah.
God.
We're forcing him back in the wrong direction.
well, also consider. We don't know what the heck's going on, so
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and end the turn. So you guys have your rain. You have your rain available.
Clearly, something is in need of happening because otherwise, these shadows, my God, they are thick. Candle.
I mean,
Okay.
17 damage is pretty respectable in that case.
Given the resistances.
Let's see, 1, 2, 4. Like as Candle's rushing forwards, reaching to his bag, you see that he's nervously rubbing the scar on his head before pulling out the flare and doing a dark type check on this guy.
Very. Well, your dark type check. Your instincts feel like they're right, but the typings are unfortunately not, as it is triple resisted.
Ooh.
Well, I mean, triple resisted and then super effective on top of that, like, you know.
Yeah, he was
fair.
trying to see if it was double resisted instead of triple.
Nope, it's unfortunately a triple resist, just straight.
Okay. So
They are not
probably
dark, but you
just
feel like they
wanted-
should have been.
Candle's going to hook shot back, look at the rest of the group and say, if things get worse, be ready to run. I
Okay.
do not want you getting your heads cut open. Pass the turn.
What did he mean by that?
I don't know. Our captain is
Or
mysterious. The camera
Our
says.
captain is very mysterious.
I'll explain when we're not fighting for our lives.
From captain to captain, it is now Drake's turn.
Captain, my
all
captain.
right, D20 for paralysis. No, does that mean his whole turn is ended?
Yes, full para. Full para says fuck you.
You said confusion can be
You can still roll against confusion to see if it ends. Yes,
13. I
it
don't.
does not.
Ah, his
It's a
turn
15 or higher.
ends.
You need a 15 or higher.
you broke the boss.
You
It was
broke the
16 or
ball.
higher.
Okay, yeah, 16 or higher. Sorry.
Good to know.
Ragdolling in the wall right now.
He's just getting ragdolled in the wall, unable to do anything. This is like the electric chair, but it's in the wall now. And he's not dying. That's the bad part.
I mean, he's not gonna die. He's already dead.
Oh yeah, that's true. Sam kept saying
You're
that.
doing how little damage to him?
You're tickling him. Clearly something needs to
Literally,
happen.
the only sizable damage that we've gotten was from Thunder doing 17.
I don't know what to do! Sam just kind of goes back and forth, getting worked up. I'm at save and special attack.
Invest in some resistance or immunities to chain lock. Yeah.
I had not considered it.
I mean, to be fair, this would be a boss that would honestly make sense having something like immunity to confusion or something like that, because of the fact that he's literally insane.
I haven't used this.
It's like, dang it.
Or immunity
I haven't used
to
the gun in a
confusion,
while. Let's fire.
Normally this isn't a problem. Anyway,
or shadow backup dancers.
Yeah. Like extra people to worry about.
if
other
I
than
get
just
a
him.
turn, if I get one turn,
Okay. I have,
In other words, don't give him that turn. Beat him up.
We've done 40 damage out of how much health he has.
there's a lot. These shadows, you need to do something about these fucking shadows.
Let there be light. Wait, wouldn't the flares have basically generated said light?
I'm getting close, so I calculate Frisk. Would that work, Frisk?
Sure.
Okay, I guess-
This dude has no evasion at the minute.
Oh yeah, I'm just making sure I don't roll a crit fail.
I gave this guy ridiculous speed, but you guys were faster.
You did. You forgot that Zoe
it's not
is speed
ridiculous.
invested.
Yeah, you are.
Bang.
Bang.
Oh,
I was almost a nat 20, my friend.
Hold
it
on,
was
this-
so close. If you had sharpshooter, that would have been perfect.
I need to check.
So knock back 25 feet.
Oh,
Normal.
something opened in my thing. Hold on.
So I need
25, 25 squares or 25 feet?
Uh,
25 square.
unlike... Did you shoot the Smeargle, out of curiosity?
He did.
Yes, I did, and
Yeah.
I went back 25.
Yeah, oh yeah, that's right, it was the perfect shot. In this case, oh yeah, you get launched. It's kind of like bouncing up and down off the ceiling, because it's kind
Yep.
of not that spacious.
Actually, have you seen Cell versus Devil Artemis?
Oh yeah, yeah.
Yeah, when they shoot the gun, Kermit just goes flying the other way.
Yes!
That's how I imagine Bird is going.
To everyone else's disappointment, however, the bullet quite literally does nothing. It phases through him, total immunity.
Remember, ghost type.
Normal attack, yep.
I was hoping that would. Anyway,
Well,
Uh.
waste of a bullet. Unfortunate.
don't worry, I got 5 more. I
Wait,
took out
just
the one
realized
that
I
started
need to do
kind of
a thing. Cat, I need you to move. I need to actually do a thing. Okay.
Side note, guys, I cannot do any damage then.
You
That
don't
could
need
be a
to.
problem. Maybe.
You don't need to. Thankfully, you are a support, and thus that means you don't need to.
Scarlet's just gonna whistle at you, Zoe. Not really, like, specifically, just kind of generically.
Yeah, just like, wheep. Trying to get his
This-
attention, basically.
It doesn't seem like it's really working, these attacks.
Yeah,
you have
I
any
kind of figured
ideas?
that.
Yeah, we're just kind of plowing a hole into the wall at this rate.
I mean, wait, if we're plying a hole into the wall, wouldn't that mean... Ooh, idea!
You have an idea?
In other words, if that hole is able to be made, we can find a way to escape whatever is coming from that direction.
I'm gonna say the hole you were making is not particularly impressive. It's gonna take a long time to make that hole. Far faster than that rumbling is coming. That's basically the turn.
I mean, like, he's just kind of, like, offhandedly saying this like he doesn't really understand.
Hey, look, the wing goes over there.
Okay.
Like, imagine what the Wingo is hearing right now.
It's like, huh,
Yeah.
what was that noise? Must have been the wind.
What's that guy clipping to the wall?
It's just Gary's mod like clipping, yeah.
I'm sorry, but whistle plus?
That was an accent, but yes.
-7 air accuracy?
Don't worry about it.
Like, you fail. How did you fail on whistling?
Look, they're nervous, man. This is weird. They're fighting a ghost that doesn't seem to care about any of their moves, and you're starting to fucking Gary's mod them into the gold. Like shit, some
Look,
of this
with
gold
enough
is probably
force,
gone
you can
flying.
drill a hole into anything.
That is true. That is true. Anyway, Bowman. Something to
Well, man!
It's like, you're up, Mo. I don't think it's really doing much on my end.
Well, we just heard that rumbling coming from behind us, and I'm a person who does not like cheaters coming from the backfield. So, if you can hold them off long enough, I'll see what's going on over here. And he's going to activate his Misty Incense.
Oh. That's the plus the reduction.
Yeah, the 20 damage reduction buff.
Yeah. Awesome.
And then...
Also to note about the water next to the land, anywhere you go, is relatively shallow, but once you're like in the deep parts, it is deep water, and you'll have to use your swim speed.
Okay.
Of which poor Bo cannot swim.
Yep, Bo is not much of a swimmer. And...
Luckily,
I don't
there's no
want to-
check with these bridges.
Even though they're completely in disrepair.
They're shit, but it's not a trouble.
You want to?
He's going to delay his action. But
Oh.
go ahead.
He's want to see what's coming through first instead of just going straight there.
Yep.
Okay.
You know, that is apt, because at the beginning of this turn, something does happen.
Meep. What?
Lair...
What?
I know.
You see, squeezing through this fucking entrance.
Oh no! It's the Magikarp. Oh,
I'm here! I will have the bitches, as they say! They squeeze through!
Oh,
That's fine.
God.
Zoe just turns around and just looks back at Scarlet and then back at the Gyarados. Is like, is that?
I ate so much candy! I have unlimited power! Scarlet, you will love me!
His eyes are crossed.
I just look at...
How far is he?
Oh no.
Oh, God. Yeah, I just look at Candle and I'm like, is this even something we should even allow here?
Look at
Scarlet.
me!
Scarlet.
Oh wait, they're on
Hey,
GM
Scarlet.
layer.
Yeah, he just looks back at Scarlet and goes, so, consequences may have been had, and I think your Magikarp may be a little bit obsessed.
I
Round
heard
two.
he mentioned he found like a case of like rare candies from a ship, but I didn't really believe him. Oh my gosh, I think he was serious. Oh gosh. Oh lord, oh. We need to defeat them. We need to get out of here. Scarlet is a little panicked.
Scarlet, I will just say this much.
We did.
I only have one use of Thunder left, so if he gets within, I don't know, that next island over there, I could probably give him a good shock.
I don't think shocking him is going to be the best idea right now.
That might be a good idea. That might actually be a really good idea, weaknesses
Don't
wise.
listen.
Look at him. He's a fucking idiot. I don't know.
Wait, you say he's an idiot.
Big time.
Picando's going to like point at the ghost captain and shout to the Gyarados and say, "Hey!
Yeah!
He's been flirting with Scarlet the whole time we've been here."
He's the whole
Oh.
reason he left you.
And he's confused, so he can't argue
No! For that,
Oh,
you will pay!
it. Oh no, he's stretched out all over. Oh my god.
I don't know how.
I will.
How did that work?
Scarlet!
You know, Scarlet, he might have a good point. Maybe it's better we don't engage with him and deal with the one in front of us.
I don't even know anymore. I really don't.
There's just
That
everything that's just lost on this.
It's okay. He'll be
So
a little hard. Maybe it'll make it. It'll probably give him give him a little bit of time to get over here. So
Yeah, we'll have a little bit of time. Yes, AK?
does like Canada's taunting of blaming this guy for flirting with Scarlet seem to have worked on the Gyarados? Like,
Yes.
is the Gyarados focusing on him?
Yes, it has worked.
the
It's
mic
not a
peak-
check. It's not hard.
yeah, the peaking of your microphone made it really hard to understand what you were saying.
It's hard to
No, I
understand
heard
this idiot.
Yeah, and then
Beyond.
if so, I just added a little bit extra to give him the advantage.
Ah! Yeah, this is... Alright, so you have a new threat. Enjoy.
He's a neutral party at this point because the fact he's been lied to.
Oh, this guy's been lied to so many times. Yeah, no, he wants bitches. He doesn't have them. He's going to fight for it.
It's just like, I will have all the bitches.
Yes! Anyway.
Oh God. What is wrong with?
You know-
Canada's going to look. I think this is the part where we run.
You know,
You know, I couldn't...
well, he might be right, though. Just to be sure, he's just gonna, waddle back, like float his way back over. Well, not really float his way back over since he's not flying anymore. He's just like, dear friend, it's been nice knowing you for the mere seconds that we've been engaged here, but I think it's time we leave now. So, bye.
You. As you continuously
He confused
super.
him He confused him again.
What happened? Yeah.
This guy is having a very bad day. Like a very bad day.
He's gonna get attacked by a Gyarados.
I gotta ask out of character. Are we coming to the right conclusion here that we have to run?
I mean, we don't know.
I mean, we could just take as much treasure as we can and then bowl.
Yeah, theoretically, I mean, there's clearly something you need to do if you want to break the shadows on this guy. Like, clearly these damned shadows, I'll just hit it again, are resisting everything.
I mean, something tells me that there's something in the treasure pile that looks like it's out of place there. That might be, but what's causing it?
There might also be something to do to the guy, to like a puzzle. There is a puzzle to get through his defenses. The fight will be over very quickly if you figure it out. Anyway.
Don't worry, we have Gyarados.
Yeah, no, that's true. This might be the alternate solution. Oh yeah, what's the stat to determine what a level a Pokemon is, like by looking at him? Would that be like Pokéad?
Yes, that's Pokemon
Yeah,
education.
that would be very much
Every-
Pokéad.
Everyone is free to roll a Pokéad.
Considering he said he found a crate full of rare candies, it's possibly going to be somewhere in this, at least in the 60s. Who knows?
What?
Well,
What's he
yeah, Zoe don't know.
Chris,
Zoe
you're
don't
not allowed
know.
to answer.
Yeah,
Hold on.
everyone's free to make a check. I just...
Don't worry, I have the highest.
Wow!
Do I need to start rolling the... Oh god, Scarlet doesn't have good dice for this either.
She got better than everyone else.
Yeah, but it ain't a 10. It wasn't a hard check, but oh god, no one has a check
Can
for
we-
this. Fair enough.
Can we add our things together?
No, you would need somebody to assist you, and that requires at least 2 ranks for it to be half, which would give
No,
you
no.
a +1.
No, even if we add our points together, that's a total of 9.
I'll let you do another check.
Yeah.
Within... Actually, oh yeah, AK?
I actually want to roll a check to see if we can get a hint on how to break the shadows.
Oh, go for it.
Yeah, that would be a probably better idea. Yeah.
Like, I'm gonna roll like that feels like like maybe just gonna roll general education because it seems like the most
Fair.
applicable.
Probably. You know what?
Okay.
Considering he's doing that, you can add a
Yeah.
+2 to that general ed check because I'm actually going to assist him with it.
Fair, 14. What should I say? Because it's really binary. Once you figure it out, like, yeah, this guy is screwed.
Yeah, he has a
The-
Gyarados.
I will say 2 things. One, the fact he has been unable to move really hinders the ability to figure out what the fuck is going on. And 2, the shadows. It is definitely the shadows. You just need to, like, do something to it. Damn it, I can't think of anything to say that isn't just gonna reveal
Maybe
it.
you could hint that Sam probably has an idea, or even maybe
Sam
has
is
a thought that he
clueless.
could do it.
Sam
Okay.
is genuinely
Kinda
clueless.
like, but it's not like we need to like blow up the ceiling or something, right?
No, it's like
Ah.
there is something on the map that can help you. Like, you just... I'll just say this. The fact he has been unable to move makes it really hard to give any information, because all you've gotten is the guy is really resistant as you plow him
But he
into
keeps-
the
but
fucking
he-
wall.
I mean, he's also been being bounced. He
Yeah.
got bounced back initially. Like
That
you
is
could
true.
have said. You could say that there was something that was like a trail off.
Yes, notably, kind of like the Smeargle, you can move him around.
When we like bounced him the first time, did it seem like the shadows needed a little bit to catch up to him?
No. They stayed with him, but the fact that he was bounced is an important factor to getting this guy weakened. You need to maneuver him somewhere, some way.
Grapple.
But
I will
can you actually dictate where you're going to launch them? Because like it seems like he's been going the direction of where we attack him from.
Generally, you have to send him in the direction of the attack, but you do have some control. Like, let's say, because the roll says for every 15 damage the attack had, not what it deals, had, you can determine how far it goes. Like that 70.
Oh, so very
Yeah.
similarly to the Schmeargle, where I was able to
Yeah.
basically launch him eight whole meters.
Yes, but unlike the Smeargle, they do have a health bar. I will say, actually, who attacked him last? Zoe. If you want to bounce him in any like direction off of the wall, go for it.
Considering the fact that he was like right here, it probably would be able to like bounce somewhat this direction. It's just like kind of sploosh him into the water.
I will say in this case, because he's on the wall, you can dictate him to go forward if you want. In this case,
Oh, so basically just ricochet him off the wall.
yes, I'll allow
Sure,
that.
we'll do that. Sure, we'll do that. It's a flying type of attack. It would be basically make him gust.
Yes,
Maybe
okay.
the water so that he's not in contact with the ground. So there's
Yeah, that's what I was saying. It's like I was going to vault him toward the water.
All right. They
Say, how much damage you said it was going to be? Every 15?
every
That
15
would
you dealt
be
70, so
15,
15, 30,
15.
60. So 4 tiles of movement you're allowed. For the
Okay,
purposes of
well.
it, I'll say he's like in this tile. So
Yeah, considering he was already there. Yeah, he's going. Yeah,
Right
he's
there.
going.
Well, once again, another person is drowning face first in a puddle of water. I will not joke. This literally was somewhere someone was dying, drowning in the other game. How is this happening again?
How is he
Wait,
drowning? He's a water type.
Okay, so as he
wait.
hits the water, yes,
How did they drown?
yes, Lone?
How did they drown someone in the other game?
They were drowning. They didn't actually drown though, but it was funny. But right
But
now,
also
yeah,
consider-
Drake is
I don't think
face
he.
first.
I don't think he could drown because he's a water type, and secondly, he's dead.
He's not, yeah, he's not drowning per se, but I imagine him face first in the water, ungracefully getting the shit just kicked out of him.
Literally just
what were you
splat.
about to say when he hits the water?
Yes, okay. So as he hits the water, the shadows do not part. Unfortunately, an ability of theirs does kick in. Not like they can do shit right now.
Let me guess, Wave Rider.
Yep, Wave Rider.
Oh,
Does
and
they still have-
went 4 speed stages, so he's back at neutral.
I'm neutral now, yeah. Yes, AK?
But they still have the shadows attached to them.
Yes.
Unfortunately, yes. The shadows were not affected by the water.
Okay.
You know what? I will just say you can ricochet the guy off of the walls. In the future, it'll just take movement.
Yeah.
All right.
Which means if you make your attack their candle, you could probably bounce him.
Yeah. Actually, it's your turn, Zoe? Or wait, you already did your
No,
turn.
I've used my turn.
Oh, okay, it's Candle's turn. Sorry.
Hook shot over here.
Okay.
For my action, let's see, I used the special flares the last turn.
Yep, neutral effectiveness.
So the ricochet thing takes uses the damage before damage resistance and stuff like that.
Yes, whatever damage you end up rolling is what will apply, not the damage dealt. We'll
I
take
mean,
one
the other
movement
guess I
down.
have is to put him into the light.
You could try it.
With one hand, he's going to shoot him with the harpoon gun. With the other hand, he's scooping as much gold into his bag as he can get.
Roll me your
So,
half.
scoop, 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 scoop.
Two. Okay. He might actually be able to dodge something. No, wait. No, none of them give him vulnerable. 2. Meets it, beats it, right? Yeah.
If I remember correctly, I'm not sure.
Well,
Uh,
it just barely hits then.
Okay, so let's see. That's
Uh,
is that 3 or 4?
15, 30, 45. That's 3 tiles of movement you have access to.
Okay.
So you can like do something like this or something like this or something.
Put him onto land. My best hypothesis is we ought to get him into the light.
Bonk.
Yeah, and also consider he's no longer wave riding.
Yep, he's lost it. Back to -4 you go.
Also, here you go, 8K. I found something you'll love.
Also the damage. 49. Be glad there isn't quadruple resistance.
So, how much treasure can Candle get into his bag?
A decent bit. Roll me athletics or something to determine how well you go with it.
Because I'm gonna use his movement for this.
Oh.
A decent bit. You can get like one of your bags full of gold. There's so much here. You can't quite Scrooge McDuck it, but there's enough for a seat or two.
I mean,
Anyway.
if he dives into the gold, he can Scrooge McDuck it.
Barely, yes. Barely.
Candle's gonna shout to Sam. Sam, knock him into the light.
Well, first it's Drake's turn. Will he get a turn?
Roll.
Okay, he's not
he
paralyzed.
gets a turn. Let's see what his confusion says.
Yep. He gets
Okay,
a
he
fuck.
acts normally.
He gets
He acts
a-
normally.
You say that? Sam, I have to ruin your day. You awful lot! You awful, awful lot! I call you my crew! And he uses Captain's Call.
Oh fuck.
Yep. And the crystal. Finally, the energy that it's been holding comes forward. Big time. And it pulls. One tendril goes into Sam. The other in a direction out of the cave, out of this mountaintop. And summoning forth a very familiar Smeargle.
Oh no.
Is
no.
this Miracle invincible?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Was he still able to be bounced?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I know exactly what to do with him then. Dunk him in the water.
Yeah. Luckily, they don't get a turn, but Sam looks so fucking angry as the power overtakes them. They struggle, but it succumbs to them as their face turns null and passive and murderous. Just like the Smeargles is.
Didn't he also mention something about that crystal no longer giving him a headache?
Yeah, unfortunately, it seems like that headache is back again.
Unfortunate.
1,
Well,
2, 3, and fuck you! This is why I asked about the Swift actions. Ah! Alright.
You missed!
They swing wide, the confusion still gripping them. And that's their turn.
I thought you said that's a swift action. Oh, right, he used his action on the calling.
The
Yeah,
the
right.
captain's call is an action, and the power up punch is an EOT swift action. Basically, he's gonna start powering up. Anyway,
Well, as long as he doesn't hit.
yep. Sam loses her turn. Turret.
Yay. I was tempted to use my gun just to eat myself over here.
That is true.
But I'm gonna move right here. And I think hold on, I gotta go.
You're a little quiet.
How many tiles am I away from Bone Madam?
You are
You're something like-
you are 10 squares.
Oh, that's
Oh.
exactly the range of my Pokemon. So, Bone Madam, prepare to get buffed.
Time to get buff.
Then it gets shredded. Gets shredded for your. Oh,
5. It's a speed stage.
Oh my god.
That means he gets his 2 speed stages, which means +1 overland and +1 evade.
Mm-hmm.
That's delicious.
I'm making everyone super fast. Just like everyone just huddle up and then I'll just buff everyone.
It seems like it.
Which means if Bo's going any specific direction, he'll be able to move 1 extra tile.
Alright. Alright, the Primarina.
It's like Scarlet. I
Like you
think
said.
what's called. Yeah, tell me about that. Get out of the way.
Give it a try. And they're gonna use a water pulse. That is 42.
That is a
so that
hit.
is 15, 30. Yep, that's 2 tiles. So
2 tiles. It's just barely.
just shy. The light flickers close, but just away. Also to note, the amount that you knock someone back can be determined less than the total amount. So if you knock someone for like 5 tiles worth, you can just say 1 tile worth if you want.
So, might I interject?
Yes.
So I was holding an action. For
Yes,
the
you were.
turn.
Yes, you were.
And
Yeah.
so before I get my normal turn, I'm
Ah.
gonna use an ability during this turn.
Okay.
Well,
And then he'll have his next turn afterward. Copycat. Oh.
Oh, Lone's dead. Oh, you're doing copycat.
So
Copycat.
since the last action was water pulse, I'm gonna copycat water pulse.
Oh, that's fucking cheeky.
Interesting.
And it's going into the captain, right?
Yep. I
Cannot-
want to see if I can push him to 1 extra square.
It cannot miss, therefore.
It's 40.
Bonk.
Well, you just roll the damage again, I guess, right?
Yep.
But it doesn't matter because you're gonna, go
You're
that
basically
direction anyway.
guaranteed to get at least 15. One move is always allowed. And with that hit, oh yeah, I didn't even do the damage. It's like 4 damage. I don't even need to. You notice the shadows. They peel. They break. They part. So, Bo Madden, you've set
Is
up.
this the opening we need?
You've set up the opening.
Yes!
How will you follow through?
Bo Madden sets this up.
Oh god, he's setting up for the kick. He's going for the punt.
Bo Madden, you gotta home run this touchdown. Get that hole in one.
Get him.
All in one is not the same game.
Get a birdie.
All right. Well then, if they're gonna home run this touchdown, Bo Madden's gonna follow through as he runs up.
It is time for the deliverance.
As he basically has that helmet on, as there is like a shiny bright light that comes behind that, and he is going to hit this thing with the hardest tackle that he's ever done.
May I also point out that you are in the light, they're in the light. From spotlight to spotlight, you attack.
Yeah, literally. Honestly, here's the real funny thing: is the
Yeah.
fact that because of his ability, he can convert and not move
Am
to
I
a different
back?
type if he wanted to.
Yes, that's
Wel-
what I'm doing.
Okay, welcome back, Lone.
Here it comes.
Super effective. I believe he did the electric.
Electric
Oh,
was
Yeah,
effective.
electric was noted as 2 resist instead of 3.
Don't worry, we have Scarlet's boyfriend on the way.
Okay.
Yes, we do.
So
You're not
yes,
sure how long that'll last, though.
he will change the type of this move as he kind of slides over and his hammer starts to electrocute as he says, 4!
Oh no.
And with that, you
4 and-
bowl a home run. Please let it be a home. It's
It's a
a
crit!
fucking 20!
It's a crit!
This might
It's
be
a
a one
fucking
shot! Because let me show you the other ability. Illuminated. It's now effective. Very effective. Let me look.
Triple
Steel.
effective critical that dealt almost. No, it did more than 200 damage.
Oh, so you made it electric. 2x. This is a 3x. This is a 3x. Triple effective.
Oh, no!
Oh my god.
That's going to nuke him.
You might take him down in one hit.
The fucking
Nuclear.
That is a
Gigaton
fucking
hammer.
crit. That is a goddamn crit. This is what I said Nug needed to hold his attack in the other game. Oh my god, how much damage is this? 205. 205 damage.
205 damage. As you just see, this is how you play blitzball, and this is how he got his claim to fame, where he literally hit the blitzball to a field goal from across the field.
And consider that he got 2 1s in that damage roll.
Like, oh, madam.
Nightfire,
Yes.
how do you do it?
You know, sometimes when I wake up in the morning and I eat my wheat and drink my can of Smite TM, I wonder to myself, how am I going to screw over a boss today? And I say, you know what? Prep. You always prep.
And with
Prep.
you deal almost 600 damage.
Hold on, I'm gonna have to sit down. I'm gonna sit down, guys. I'm gonna sit down. Oh my god. Oh,
You just
There,
crushed
there
him.
there is a quote for situations like this. If we hit that bullseye, the rest of the dominoes will fall like a house of cards. Checkmate.
And you know what that means? You are very apt with that because, as you notice, the Smeargle falls to their knees as the effect seems to wane. And Sam screams bloody murder as they get control of their fucking wings again. So,
Don't knock him back! Don't knock him back!
oh no, the knockback is entirely thematic. This son of a bitch is out. Out cold.
I think I knocked him through the ceiling.
Okay,
There was a
so
crater.
You're gonna have to point out to me here, right? We know he's already dead, but how much damage did he take beyond 0% that put him to negatives? Like, how far into negatives did he go, percentage-wise?
I can tell you
Might
the
have been-
number. Anyone want to guess what negative he's at?
400?
No.
Negative 4.
Negative 257.
What's his max health?
350. You dealt 50 damage before the hits, and
said 257?
So he's just under negative 100%. Jesus Christ!
I mean, I wasn't going to apply fatality rules here.
No,
They're
of course
already
not.
dead.
Of course not. I'm just
Let-
pointing
let-
out, like,
let me just see this. You said he was his max health is 150.
350. You guys got him to 300, and now he's at negative 267. Yes, as Chris said.
Good lord.
You.
By the way, the battle hasn't ended, though maybe the music has changed.
consider Gyarados is still coming this direction.
You've taken out the one who stole the bitches! Now I will get the bitches! As they start making their way towards you.
Oh no. Scarlet, you might want to run.
As he approaches, Candle's going to check to see if there's any treasure to grab from this fallen Floatzel.
There is one. The crystal in their left paw has fallen into the water.
Is it okay if I move up by you
You're-
guys? Or do you want to stay here?
You can move up to the others. Everything in your body tells you that's the thing. That's the artifact. That's what you want.
Candle's going to dive under the water, scoop it up in a spare bag with no risk of touching it directly.
All right.
You want to know something?
Yeah.
Earlier we said, oh, we're going to finish this boss in like 2 minutes.
Now they're talking.
It's like casually and respectfully, smite.
And that move is a smite move too.
So, looking at when Confused was posted, that boss lasted about an hour.
They really did only last an hour. He couldn't do anything. His backup dancers were a move away.
And then his literal chance at getting it, he finally gets it, only to get immediately nuked.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, let's be fair. That was a beautiful moment.
That was so perfect!
Sure.
The
Cheese that
build-up-
boss fight, but that was beautiful. I love that.
That was
Like,
beautiful
you need to
cheese.
understand the fact that it was such build-up, and then he crits. The crit was what mattered on that one play. I was like, brother.
I'm sad that Discord cut out, so I missed the build up.
The build-up, basically, he was, setting himself for a tee-off, and he teed off.
Yeah, I only came back when you hit him with the thing.
Hey, he has the one move, and I was like, you know what?
Yeah,
It's one
it's-
scene. I'll
it's-
give it a shot.
The
Gigaton Hammer.
moment I saw that blue number, I was like, oh no.
What? Gato doesn't understand sports, but he wanted to try and communicate to Bo Madden in his own language, even if he doesn't speak it.
Also, consider
Yeah,
the following. Consider the following. He yelled 4 before the crit. So yeah, he sent him to the moon.
I think you reached Bo Madden pretty well.
Yeah.
And truth be told, Zoe's just like, so wow, Bo, I've seen you mad before, but holy. Also, we have another problem.
There's a very big, very obnoxious problem heading my way. It's a bit of a problem.
You might want to run.
If you want to, I can take care of him. And Bo just has like the most serious look on his face.
He
Like,
just looks. He
I
just looks
can't.
at. He just looks in his direction like
I-
sweat drop. Like, you might want to take his offer if you really want to get rid of him. But
I think the issue is less me, and it sounds like he just wants to kill everyone.
I mean, to be fair, he is kind of on a roid rage, as it looks like.
Yeah, that's a great way to put it.
And he's
I never
trying
thought
to
that
stop our
nerd would
interview.
ever have a void rage, but I always figured he was harmless, splashing around. And now it looks like
Wait.
they're going to explode everything.
Gato comes crashing out of the water. All right, let's get out of here.
Yeah.
Hey,
What's
don't
on that
tell
one?
me twice. Also,
Alright.
might wanna.
Alright.
Hey Sam, wakey
Very
wakey.
distressed with the-
Sam and the Captain will be knocked out for a moment, but Sam is here. The Smeargle is out though. Will
Did
be
we
for-
carry the Smeargle?
You can if you want, but turn order is still in effect. I will say
Oh,
at this
can I
point
move
you
Gato
have
back?
No, I will say this is the new position everyone's at. I wasn't really even focusing on movement with the Gyarados. Turn order is still in effect.
Because
from
the
here on.
Gyarados is in combat.
Yeah, actually, if
Is it
everyone
still
wants to
raining?
roll another Pokead, since he's closer now, all I'm looking for is a 10, and you will all know what this thing.
Well,
I don't think anyone can roll a 10.
If
I
I
can't
only
even
have-
roll it. Yeah, we
anyone
can't.
with a
Like the
D6,
ones.
2d6.
Yeah, no.
That's
I
fair.
rolled
Okay,
the max.
Bo managed to roll my
No.
max.
I have a
Yeah.
question. Is it still raining?
Yes.
Yes.
Cool.
I guess you could maybe roll your survival candle, actually. That would actually be apt. 25. From level 1 to 100, the answer is... Let me just check my notes.
How many rare candies did he consume before he was when he was a Magikarp is the question.
Level is 100.
Oh no.
You get
Oh
a fe-
no.
You get a feeling though that because of their stupid whole Candy binge. The stats are not reasonably allocated. It's a bit of a mess. This guy has no idea how to fight, but obviously anyone with that many levels is a danger.
It's like he has all his stats and special attack, but he has no special attacks.
He has no special
There-
attack
there
move.
is
It's
You-
either that or he built it in bulk.
Here's the funny part. There is a whole method to how I statted him, but I will not tell you right now.
Oh no, of course not, because he's level 100. We wouldn't actually know.
Anyway,
Well, level 40,
Hey.
we can take him.
Candle looks over. He's about 100, but he looks a bit wonky in places.
Oh, okay. Well, should we
So
go
what you're
then?
what you're saying is that his strength doesn't rival his smarts. Is that what I'm hearing?
Candle shrugs.
honestly, I think that's a safe assumption.
You know what? I think we can take him. Also, Sam, wake up.
Yeah. Holy crap! I hated that. Okay, I'm back. Yes. We're fighting? I thought the cat. Oh god, what is that? And they see the Gyarados.
Sam, if you can. Oh my goodness, he's actually crazy.
He's cross-eyed. I said
Cross-eyed
that he was
now.
cross-eyed.
Sam, if you can you do me a favor? Do you think you can wake up the Smeargle, see if you can't get him to snap out of it a little bit?
Oh, I'd be yeah. I'll do that.
I think he's gonna need to be awake for this.
Yeah. For a
I don't
little
want.
bit.
I don't think you would want to worry about the other one. I think he's really out cold.
To be fair, at this point, he's just trying to wake up his crew. So. Okay, yeah, that's
So-
fair. The other one is really out cold.
Consider
the
the
doctor,
following. So, yeah, Zoe's still a water type, so he'd be able to move pretty reasonably fast. Let's see.
Yeah, water is no impediment to you anymore.
He's gonna go up here, and he's just gonna kind of get a gauge of like just how far this guy is from him. Like,
It's still a distance.
still distant. No, there's no ceiling over him, unfortunately. It's,
I mean, there's ceiling above everyone.
like
but
that's the thing. Is like there's no opening, and he's not directly underneath something. He's just like,
it's fair.
you know what? Hey, Candle. I think I'm going to, set myself up here a little bit. I'll be waiting here. And he just ends his turn there.
So you're holding your action essentially, by the sounds of it.
For the most part, yeah, it's really all he can do.
Fair.
What was it you said?
He said he's preparing in case, things go sour. He doesn't know if this guy's hostile and truly, but he knows he's crazy. So he's delaying himself in terms of, attacking him, because he doesn't really have any option.
Wait.
That being said,
Let's go
you
ahead.
you can go ahead and change turn order there.
Okay.
Water?
Yep.
And
Water.
up to max speed. So I have, let's see here.
Plus the rainwater.
Yep, well, it's max
You're in
speed.
your
So let's
element.
see here. I have 8 of 9 movement left. So I'm gonna
meet.
swim up this way.
All right.
And
Oh, I forgot to tick down. Hang on a second.
he's going to have his flares ready for. I'm going to hold the action of using my flares for if the Gyarados gets hostile.
I mean, the
So-
target is very hostile. They're an idiot, but
I-
they're hostile. Yeah.
They are
Okay, so
they're exuding.
Holding action for when hostile target gets in range of flares.
Yeah, that's pretty reasonable. He's definitely charging that way.
End turn.
Okay.
He's
They're
basically
out.
just Argle Flargle.
He is attempting to assist his teammates. Turret, you seem to be Scrooge McDucking the treasure.
Yeah, he's in bling right now.
He's
know what?
in bling.
Fair enough. Scarlet.
Hey guys, I blinged myself out.
Let's see. What's Scarlet? I haven't had to worry about her movements, but
Oh wait, I haven't used my move yet. So.
Oh, yeah. Technically, it is your turn. I thought you were just memeing.
Yeah, he's like, I'm blinged out, man.
Yeah, he's blinged out, but he's gonna help you guys.
You look like
Arzab,
royalty.
you have a ready action? I didn't quite hear.
Turret with a crown.
Yeah, these two are holding accents. Basically, when this dumbass gets close enough, they're gonna blast him.
Okay, let me see. How far am I from Harzab?
8.
About 8 squares. Yeah.
Oh, that's perfect range for my helping hand. Okay, once you do thunder, I'm gonna use helping hand.
Fair
well,
enough.
you can declare it even off turn.
I declare helping hand.
Fair enough. So he's going to dive into the water, 1, and then he has 6 movement left for water, 2.
Yeah, it's basically a case of, in short, you might want to run.
7. Hmm. He's got basically nothing for this. So just kind of whistle indiscriminately. This sucks.
That's twice now she's gotten a -1 on that roll.
Yeah, she really has gotten poor rolls on that.
What is this move meant to do?
Nothing, it's just a thematic thing.
It's literally like she's just whistling because of the fact of, I don't know what to do. I don't have anything to do. I'm just
Yeah.
going to sit here and just, meh.
Yeah. Just fact.
Oh yeah, doesn't Bo Madden have his Misty Incense still active?
Oh yeah, that's true, you do.
It's still there. It's all hot and sexy. Eh. Well, Bowman is gonna make his way over here.
Wait, he has enough movement for that?
Yeah, let's see.
Oh.
Oh, wow, 12 feet.
Oh, that's 12
squares.
Nope, never mind.
Yeah.
That would be.
I mean, with a dash,
stab
sure.
him. I could do it with a dash.
Yeah, because consider the following, like, if you need to get into that spot, you could dash, but you wouldn't have your action to do anything else.
Actually, I'll be there right enough. You know what? I will hold my action, but actually, I will declare an action. Bo Madden is going to conjure up a blitzball.
Oh no. Oh no.
And she's like
oh
kicking
no.
it between his paws.
It's like we don't even have boss music, and we're treating this guy with more.
I mean, it's,
Just in case,
it's
if they
just,
get
it's,
close enough to be a threat, then yes, he's going to kick a blitzball at.
No one can
Look,
hit
it's
this
not-
guy, so you have to prep.
yeah, it's not even that we're, really, being trepidatious here, but it's more of a case of we're just preparing.
Yep,
Alright.
and that'll be it.
So let me check Gyarados' speed.
Yeah,
They're really not that
he's over
fast,
it.
technically.
I
Let's
mean,
see.
in water, they're probably a little faster, but
Only barely, actually. Looking
Really?
at it. Yeah, no, for some reason, I assume I wrote them right. Overland 5, Swim 6. They have long
Amazing.
jumps of
They are
4
not-
and 4.
I mean, that makes sense. They're not that fast, but yeah.
Yeah, okay. So,
So, yeah. They a big boy.
I guess they will... How much speed they have again? 5, at least.
So that's why you were asking about the 3x3 squares.
Yeah. Alright, they're gonna dive into the water, seeing you guys moving more ahead, because also water good. Yeah, you're definitely able to blast him, Candle.
Yeah, as soon as he gets in the circle, he's like, Candle's just going to
He just has his head over the water like, I'm going to get you.
quick draw.
Ah! No!
Let's see how much
34.
smoke the Pepsi dude has.
34. Vessel. Now I need to change over my Pokemon type calculator. See if there's anything here.
I think this should be neutral.
Water flying, fairy, yeah, it's neutral.
Oh, I thought they were a water dragon.
Yeah, I thought that too, but no, they're water flying. I think Gyarados.
No, why would Gyarados be flying type?
Yeah, why? Wait, why are they? Let me check real quick.
Yeah, Gyarados is flying type, water flying.
Ow!
That's why Thunder is gonna do a
Water flying, yeah.
Oh no, this
Yeah,
guy
that's
is
why-
in so much trouble because I still have one seen use of thunder.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and I have an open hand ready for you.
As a
Oh,
counterpoint, let's see, D6, 5. What's 5? Oh, hey, it's the move I wanted to use.
What?
What?
Yeah, I had to. This is a dumbass. I have to roll his attacks. Anyway, you shoot me with a puny flare. I will show you the power of me.
Oh God!
He's using
Whoa,
hyper beam. No, not hyper
That
beam.
hits Zoe.
Oh,
No,
I
I'm
was
targeting.
just-
I'm targeting Candle.
It's a line. Oh wait, it's not.
No,
a
it's
line.
it's a one target actually. Apparently.
Oh my god, it's not live variant. Holy shit.
I thought it would be line, but no, it's one target. Also, he's a
Oh.
dumbass, so it doesn't even have smite. So.
No man, I
oh.
He exhausts himself by doing this, though.
Well, at least it's
why do I
neutral.
feel so tired? I hit. The first hit I've gotten on you guys. I've just realized. The first fucking...
I mean, this is what happens when you have a team of evasive Pokemon.
yeah.
No, it's the fact you shut me the fuck down.
And one Bowman. you have a team of lockdown and a Bowman.
True.
Yeah, like Zoe's always been built with lockdown.
Yeah, we've been taking damage from ourselves or from others. I shot Candle for the second most damage of this game.
That's true. It's for 20 damage. Anyway, the Gyarados is so tired, he actually stops being cross-eyed for a second.
He's like, huh, I can think straight for once. What is wrong with me? Oh!
Ugh.
I am actually intellectual.
You're really quiet, Lone.
I said, oh, I'm actually intellectual. Oh, I will rethink my life choices.
But yeah, that's their turn.
They were
So
firing
you got
their laser. Well,
so
it's
you
like,
got
oh,
hit
they're-
for a little bit there, Candle. But
Oh,
yeah,
right. I need to calculate that damage.
yeah, it'll sting.
You just gotta,
Uh,
yeah. Like Zoe even looks to Scarlet like, did he just use Hyper Beam?
Yeah, he did.
Just use hyper beam.
It looked really lame. How dare!
Wait. Oh, that's special. Okay.
You know what? I'll call him out on that Hyper Beam.
Holy shoot!
Mm-hmm.
Looks like I got heal both ready.
All right, yeah, it's your turn, Zoe.
I'll call him out on it.
Hyper Thunder!
Oh my
It's
God!
still ready,
Really?
So your
Yeah,
nat one
Yes,
doesn't
but
matter.
still hit.
The nat one to destroy a god. 84.
It doesn't matter because it
94.
still hits, and it's with Helping Hand.
So
So
it's
that's 94.
94, double effective. Special. Double
This special
effective.
16.
Jesus!
Yeah, that's a Hyper Beam for you.
Oh no! At this rate, I will never impress Scarlet.
You know, I kind of feel bad.
No, you
I
don't.
hope he's still up.
He is
no,
still-
you don't.
He is
Like,
still
even-
up. I will show you the hit. Do you see the health
Oh
bar?
wow!
You did a lot of
Good.
damage. Let me show you.
Good.
It's
Plus
just like, you know,
156 minus 156.
yeah, and consider like Zoe's like, oh, I think I feel a little bit bad, like, and then you're like, no, you don't. And he's just then he looks back like, yeah, you're right.
Cool.
That's why you're my co-host.
Your turn, Candle.
Candle dives under the water. You just see him dash forwards, and I'm just gonna. I want to see the effect of this before I describe it.
The effect of it before. Stun baton. Oh boy.
Zappy, zappy.
That is a stun
Please
too,
be
by the
enough.
way.
That is in fact a paralysis.
I want to see what happens with the damage first before I describe it.
Yeah, fair enough.
I'll let
That's
him.
the
I'll let
point,
you
right?
knock him out at this point. Honestly, he's exhausted.
Yeah.
Oh. Wait, really? You letting me get the finishing blow?
May as well.
I will
He's
let you
already
get
low.
this. He's got. Yeah, I'll let you because this guy is fucked. He's so fucked.
Okay, so Candle comes shooting out of the water, straight up. You see him running up this thing's neck. He dives, grabbing onto one of his the Gyarados' eyebrow things, swinging himself up, his stun baton crackling in the air as he shouts, "From hell, I stab at thee!"
Ah!
Right into his mouth.
You know what? Zoe gets like back on his hind paws and starts clapping. Like front paws, just clap, clap. That was well delivered, sir.
They bubble, blah, 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 into the water, just crashing out. Yeah.
And at Candle just lands on his back in the water, popping open a max potion as he just floats on his back.
Oh, I had heal pulse, but okay.
I mean, he's just he's just taking a swig as he lays about of the water. It's like, much better.
Zoe?
Exactly.
Golf clap?
Yeah, golf clap.
I'll join on that.
Okay.
Golf clap.
Golf clap.
Scarlet does.
Make sure the camera, you actually got that on camera.
Yeah, the camera will zoom
No,
in. Get the,
Yeah, he was
get the good
definitely
shot.
getting that. Like the line delivery was more than the better part about that. Just like, oh yes, gets struck with hyper thunder, then gets run up on by a stun baton.
You know, I dare say, we don't need to run anymore. At least for a little bit.
I think.
I'm actually kind of surprised how easily he went down. Wasn't he just a water type?
No, Gyarados are water flying. So your Thunder really did a number on him.
Hold on. Repeat that to me. How is he a flying type?
I don't know, they just are. Water type
I don't know
things.
why you're asking questions like this.
Back me up, Captain.
Candle's just gonna put a hand on Zoe's shoulder and say, "Look, the threats are out. You did a good work. Feel free to fill your pockets with as much of the treasures you can carry."
What pockets?
Yeah,
I will take that offer up very much so.
yeah. Candle's just gonna point at the Mew and say, "Isn't he your portable pocket?"
I mean,
I can be.
yes, but I don't have pockets on my person. I have my neck fluff, but that's it.
Come on.
Can
Come
you
on,
get over here?
Put on the thing.
We're taking pictures of the treasure.
Okay. As Scarlet is gleefully taking handfuls of the treasure, but mess aside. Oh wait, does everyone want? This could be a perfect moment, a group picture.
I mean, it is a very lovely rainy day, wouldn't you say?
Yeah.
Is this-
Well,
is-
yeah.
Or we'll call it the morning dew.
It's the Smeargle up.
The what?
Well, it might be, it might not be. Who knows?
The Smeargle is half up. Sam is just going to hold them up with a wing. Smile for the thing. Everyone else is smiling.
He's like, what?
Candle's probably going to be the last one to the picture, as he's going to try to study the gem in his bag a little bit.
Cult. Oh yeah. This is a legendary artifact of some sort. It is currently powerless, but you can tell this is the real deal.
Candle's just going to slide that back into his bags wordlessly before getting in and motioning Turret to come over as he puts one arm around Zoe and the other around Bo.
Yeah. And there's a Smeargle awkwardly being held up by Sam because they don't know what's going on, but they're happy to participate.
It's like, and then he gets that camera flash into his eyes. He's like, ah!
Ah! You'll also notice the other captain is awake, but man, they
He's
look like
literally
they're
just like-
fucking out. Like,
literally just hanging onto the ground for dear life. Like, I
Oh,
am in so much pain.
oh, standing on Turt's head. Yeah. The Sam is totally standing on Turt's head as the Smeargle is just by the side.
Hello.
Perching.
Yeah.
I am Victor.
And with that, you want to call us Sess? It's fitting.
I feel like with the little snapshot, I feel like there should be at least one last thing.
Yes.
Namely, considering the following, we need to know what the deal is with Mr. Smeargle here, so we actually have a idea of what we're supposed to be doing for the next session.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have one more session.
What? No,
There's a
the
next session?
there's a next.
Oh,
session?
there isn't? Oh, is this it?
That was the
like
final
the-
boss. That's why it's
Okay,
like.
so that- Okay.
That's why we did this for photo thing.
I'm silly then. I'm sorry.
Oh,
I mean, if I
wait.
really wanted to, there was an idea, but no, I don't think it would fit.
So do I do my meme handy now?
Oh yeah, you go to your meme token.
As
Meme token.
as Turret blinks himself out, he takes this out and says, "I am inevitable."
Oh my god.
What?
Oh my god.
Can you full screen that?
Yes, I can full screen
Oh
this.
my god, he's got a Thanos glove.
What?
I get the last of the snow.
Why?
The true final boss.
Literally turret
Purple.
over here, just like, I have the Thanos glove. Where did you fucking get
I should
that?
have turned him purple for that.
Literally just turns around and is just like, where did you get that?
I got the Thanos glove from eBay.
eBay?
The stuff are all here.
Here.
The
I'll-
eBay
I'll,
dwarves.
I'll purple him for you, Blue.
So, I feel like it should be a thing to question. But what moves did you replace with? Considering you didn't get to use them?
All right, so
Oh, I did get to use them. The only one I didn't get to use was one of them, and that was mainly because
Oh, you used copycat,
hey,
okay.
8K pretty much said that that he wanted to make sure that we actually got away, because one of the moves I did replace was called No Retreat.
yes.
Oh, you had no retreat. Okay, that's an interesting one.
Oh, that'd be very nice.
Why would you retreat in a Blitzball game? All right, so I guess that's
Why would you
done.
retreat?
No retreat
Yeah,
is a very interesting move type.